Ladies and gentlemen, the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel, in association with Hezokuai Jenkins, is proud to present the following preview. This is simply a glimpse at something that's coming down the pike very soon, because I know a lot of people have been talking about it and a lot of people have been waiting, so I decided that my morning crew is so awesome that I'm going to share with you a glimpse, a behind the scenes sneak peek at something that's coming up very soon. I hope you guys enjoy. Has anybody seen the defendant? Does anyone know where News Now Voodoo is right now? Anyone?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, this is the way a pimp gets down. You know what I'm home figure this one out. That's right. Oh man, I'm the pimp, you're the simp, and I've been eating all the shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Wait, what? I got court. Oh wait, that's today? Ah, crap!
This is Turd Snurdly, legal lawyer for Uncle Burgerless Stupidity, and the illegal representation of News Now Frauditor Voodoo. Wait a minute. News Now Voodoo. I guess he's being sued for back child support for various things. So I must be his lawyer, even though I'm in jail right now. As you can see in my jail cell, over here I'm writing out my dissertation for why I should be let out of the federal slammer. And I'm here to object to you, Judge, in this case. As of now, News Now Voodoo has proven that he is not a daddy, and you should stop shaking him and stop doing all this other stuff to him. And he should be saying you owe him all that money, and I get 30% of it. Yes, that is true. You all owe me money because Bubba wants his money back.
Overruled.
All right, I made it. I'm here, man. I'm here. All right, so don't lock me up, man. I'm here. Let's get this started party, man. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I had a couple drinks, so I'm feeling kind of all right now. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. All right. Wait. Anyway, how does this thing go, man? What's up? Do I just gotta leave or what? Oh no, wait! I know how to do. I forgot I'm a frauditor. Right? I challenge jurisdiction. There. Now you gotta let me go, right? Because I said that. No. How about you're a maritime court, and I see that gold fringe on that flag, so you gotta let me go because I said that, right? That's the way it works now. No.
The charging instrument, in and of itself, jurisdiction is implied. Listen, this is a freaking child support case. All right? This isn't a criminal case. You're acting like a lunatic. Stop it. Your Honor, Alan Newcastle here for the prosecution, and I'm telling you, this guy's trying to make a mockery of this whole court. Bringing in that turd snurdly guy as his lawyer, what a joke. And now he's throwing this sovereign citizen frauditor nonsense about jurisdiction and all this other crap. He's not even taking this serious. I think we should actually get this started properly, if you don't mind, Your Honor. Please.
Wait a minute. What about corpus delicti, man? I don't see no corpse or a delectable dish of any sort. I mean, those spaghetti tacos you were serving, they taste like dog butt. Yeah, baby. I ain't fooling around, man. Oh, man, them Whiskey Stone Sours, man, they're doing something.
I don't see what any of this has to do with the case at all. Your Honor, I would like to call as my first witness a character witness to show just how bad and the pattern of behavior that we get from News Now Voodoo. I'd like to call as my first witness, ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart Knight. Blackheart, will you please give us your testimony on your relationship with News Now Voodoo?
News Now Voodoo. Well, I had the unfortunate duty to debunk one of his videos once he posted it online. And, I did an outstanding job as far as I'm concerned, but, he didn't like it too much. I mean, he declared revenge on me. He even sent a bag of dog shit on my doorstep. And then his antics online started to increase, and his anger and rage toward me really geared up as when he made another video. Well, he mentioned me by name in that particular video. So yeah, it goes to show that he was, very butthurt about it, if you want to say that. Or you could say that he was definitely angered with me.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Blackheart, not. I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a couple things. First of all, we need you to keep your testimony regarding the case, the News Now baby, baby voodoo, and your testimony regarding the child. Also, part two, unfortunately, um, this is a trial. It's on the record. We are going to have you show your real face. I'll change the settings here to turn off the avatar. I apologize for that. You did sign a waiver, and for the record, we have to make sure the testimony actually is coming from you. So we need to see your real face. So when we cut back to you, unfortunately, we will have to see your real face. But please continue. But again, try to keep your testimony regarding baby voodoo specifically. Thank you.
Yeah, he was willing to pay me $10,000 to take responsibility for that child, to say that it was mine. But you know what? You're not going to do that. Back child support was over $150 million. So yeah, he's just trying to pawn his responsibilities off onto other people. I mean, I don't know who else he did this to, but it would be best to ask around to find out if he actually tried this with, say, unclean hands or even Fraudit Wrangler. Check with Fraudit Wrangler and see if that happened to him. I even called a piece of a conversation that he had one time with who was it? News Now Ninja or was it Rogue Nation? Must have been Rogue Nation. He told Rogue Nation one day that he didn't want anything to do with that child. In fact, he was trying to claim that it was somebody else's child, but he also wanted to launch the kid into orbit and let him suffocate.
No! No, that's not true. I never, ever, ever did anything that wasn't what I was. Wait a minute, you ain't got no jurisdiction, Judge. I told you. So now you gotta let me go, because you're a member of the British Accredited Royalty Association of the United Corporation of the States of America, right? Or something like that. I don't know, man.
Voodoo is a good father for various reasons, and his incorporous habiousness to the judge, Judge, you will be in here, you son of a. Before I get contempt of court again and the death penalty, News Now Voodoo is innocent. He couldn't get a chubby if he tried.
Hey, I don't know what that idiot is talking about, man. He ain't my lawyer anymore. He's fired. You're fired, Sturdley. Get out of here with that nonsense. I ain't got time for this crap.
All right. That's the preview. Just showing you a little bit of what I've been working on with the trial, because I know, like I said, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it. So there it is. Just a little glimpse. Any feedback would be very much appreciated on the direction I'm heading so far, because the deeper I get into it, the more crazier it's gonna get. So we'll see. But hopefully you liked it, or at least some of it. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right. So let's go. We got David Perillo Jr. was first. All right. He gets the first happy dance of the day. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Greg Jonick, King Stew 2000. What's up? News Now Enemy. Good to have you here. As always, Scott Ammo. What's up? Little Chihuahua, Big World, Morning Rash. You know it. News Now Enemy. What's up? Salacious, my wonderful, beautiful producer in the house. News Now Enemy, Salacious, Little Chihuahua. Texas Tim, what's up? Edie Marie, in deference to our European, Aussie, UK, etc. friends, g'day, all. Versus my usual good morning. All right, g'day, mates. Vestige of Peace, Texas Tim, Salacious, Little Chihuahua, Big World, Vestige of Peace, Texas Tim, Edie Marie. Who else is here? Let's see. Salacious, Terry Terry Barnes, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see. Hot home dog audits. All right, lick that button, or he'll pee in your coffee because he's a dog. Get it? Boom. Ah. All right, we got Ian Smith in the house. What's up? Good morning, all. The post office should hire Glenn Serio as a roving security officer, dispensing anti-frauditor justice through the art of mutual combat, leg sweeping these arseholes into jail. All right. Yes, beautiful. Vestige of Peace, Melissa, Terry Barnes, Jam and Jet, what's up? Let's see, who else is here today? Peter K, what's up? Another day, another penny. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll tell you what, that's funny because that is inflation. Because when I was a kid, I always used to say another day, another nickel. Now it's another day, another penny. Oh my goodness. Who's that salacious? Great. Rosanna Massman, what's up? Present for jumping in the shower. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. All right. Jam Jet, Salacious, Message of Peace. Who else is here? Let's see. Again, Melissa. All right. Peter K, what's up? Methodist Dave, hello. All right, all right, all right. Big hugs and high fives for everyone. That's what I'm talking about. Dakota here. The 2-hour countdown is it's 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes. That's all. Yes, I love it. I love it. Methodist Dave, Edie Marie. Blackheart Knight is here. All right. I'm glad he was here for that intro. Methodist Dave, Vestige of Peace, Gem and Jet, Peter K. Let's see. Little Chihuahua. Sue Bear, what's up? Good to see ya. Cody Gem and Jet, Flower Powers in the house. What's up? Great to see you here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got the best fans, the best looking ones too. Sugar Bear, Vestige of Peace, hugs. Good morning. All right. Mark Rules, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Let's see. Blackheart Knight, Mark Rules, Salacious, Nakoti, Gem and Jet, Mark Rules. Dad, farted. Can't find anybody to fax my information to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to find a way. I owe Dad Farted a prize from last month's raffle. But he's legally blind. He does like voice command to do the chats and stuff. But he can't figure out how to get me his information to send him his prize. So if anyone could think of a way to, he could contact or you could help him contact me, let me know or let him know. Whatever it takes. Let's see. Just Jenny, what's up? Good morning, Hezokuai and fam. You know it. I Kiss in the house. What's up, Billy Wrangler? Billy Yank, Kimmy Wrangler, and Billy Yank. I saw them right next to each other, so I called her Kimmy Wrangler. Hey, welcome, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. All right. Salacious, Kimmy, Blackheart, Edie Marie, Nakoti, Gem and Jet, Terry Barnes, Sue Bear, Home Dog Audits. Let's see. Oh, Care Bear's in the house. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Grandpa's, Methodist Dave. Oh, there, Grandpa's. Yes, Methodist Dave. Message of Peace, Mark Rules. Let's see. Who else? Who did I miss? I know that ain't everybody. Oh, no. News Now Voodoo is here. You have proof that I even got a service of that summons? Well, you showed up. So there you go. What's up? News Now Voodoo, do you have proof that you're not an asshat? All right. So I'm assuming these are the comments from when the video was playing. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Edie Marie. Oh, look at this. We got $2 from Greg Jonick. Started out right. Taze, News Now Voodoo. All right.
Oh, crap. We're already starting with that. Thanks a lot, Greg. You know you're on the list, man. You're going to get out. Come on, out. Stop. Your head's almost dropped me. Ow. Ouch. Ouch.
All right, thank you for the $2, Greg. All right, let's see what else we got. Peter K says, objection, Blackheart Knight is biased. That's right. Let's see. Another bag? No. Oh, so that's for the face reveal. Okay. That voodoo is one really unchecking with those parents and whether the. Oh, that's all coming up, Mark. You'll see. He's going to represent himself. Yep, because he fired Turd. Now that that's over, I love Salacious. All right. Let's see. Is said a lot on morning shows. I don't know, man. That's Turd Snurdly, man. I have no control over that. The comment about contempt was funny. Yeah. News Now Voodoo, you wanted to launch BV into space? Days! All right.
Dagnabbit, Blackheart Knight! You have dirty, rotten, no good scoundrel! Ow! Ouch! There's no expectation of privacy! All right.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, look at this. $10 from Maserati 5000 GT. This is one where I get to do a happy dance. I like the happy dances as well. All right. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. Social Red Hair's in the house. All right. Worker Lurker listening in. You know it. Pope Phil the first for $2 since Regan wasn't tased. Tased News Now Voodoo. All right. You're standing for Regan Benson now.
Oh, crap. I know how to do Regan Benson. You dirty hat, mother of butt, cork lip, dumbass jerks. I'll shut down. Stop it. No, it's not my Regan impersonation. Just curse it a lot. Your rights don't interfere with my... No. Your feelings don't override my rights. Damn it.
That'll teach him. All right. Cool Clear Water's in the house. What's up? Cool Clear Water. Keep on flowing. I know that ain't the words, but you keep on grinding on me. Message of peace. Can he fax in the library? Yeah, there you go. You got a fax in the Jackson, the library. Let's see. Roshin's in the house. All right. See, that's the thing. He can talk on the phone, so he wants to do phone numbers. I told him before I'm not crazy about the idea of him putting his phone number over the chat, though, where everyone can just get it. I don't like that idea. It's just because I was worried for him. He can FOIA request your info. Oh no, Internet God, what's up? We're gonna FOIA dad farted in. Ah. All right, Roisin, what's up? Let's see what else we got. Nakoti, Sue Bear. Let's see, Kimmy Wrangler. Let's see who else is here. Blackheart Knight, Rosanna Mashman. Oh, who's that? Linux guy. All right, Regan. All right, Parson 1122. What's up? Good to see ya. All right. I'm finally caught up with Scott Ammo. All right. Hello. Yeah, have him DM Hezokuai on Discord if you know how to use Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, hello and welcome to the Hezokuai Morning Show. for those of you who missed it, I started the show today with a preview of the beginning of the trial for News Now Voodoo, the beginning of the trial and the first witness, Blackheart Knight. I showed those a couple little bits from that. Just because a lot of people have been like, "Hey, when's the trial? When's the trial? When's the trial?" So I thought I'd show a little piece of what I got done so far, and see how you guys like it. So there you go. If you want to, if you're just joining us and you want to see that, you can rewind later and check it out. Maggie K, hugs, Hez, and everyone. All right, that's what I love is morning hugs. We always get them here today, every day. This wonderful morning beautifulness. Welsh News Network is here. What's up, Welsh? Good to see you. Yes. That's one of the many stories. Lots of stories. It's amazing how, just in one day I wake up and there's so many stories to cover, so much to talk about. And then some days I wake up and it's like, well, what am I going to talk about today? I have no idea. So we might as well start with that. But we'll go to that in a minute. I wanted to start with something. You know what? Why not? Yeah, let's start with the accountability angel stuff, because two of the stories I wanted to cover, accountability angel being found guilty and Regan Benson getting arrested on a live stream, were two different stories I wanted to cover, and it turns out Familia made a video where he talks about both. So let's check out Familia's video. All right. Oh, Care Bear brought up a good point. Did he have permission to record in the courtroom? Uh-oh. He had his camera going too, didn't he? Oh, man, he's going to have to get an extra time on his sentence for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Familia TV, my man. I love Steven. He's great. Here we go.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so here's a video that my good friend Pat sent me, and Pat, thank you for the video. Now, the video deals with the frauditor that we all know as Accountability Angel. And I'm going to take it that most of you, if not all of you, by now have heard that she was found guilty. Now, some of you might not be familiar with her. Maybe some of you guys are new to her frauditing, because I think by the looks on her channel, she doesn't really fraud it too much anymore. Now she does.
By the way, just real quick, for those of you who are not aware, when Unclean Hands sent me to, because I didn't get to his testimony yet, News Now Voodoo Baby's testimony, but when he sent me the footage of News Now Voodoo Baby Mama, he used clips of Accountability Angel. So you're looking at News Now Voodoo's mom right now. That's canon, man. I can't change it now.
There's a lot of playing other people's videos. She'll throw a frauded here and there, but ever since this case has been, she's been dealing with this case. Do you notice that? You have, what's his knucklehead, Terry, Annapolis Audits, Rogue Nation. Hey, listen, eventually this shit catches up to them. I just hate the fact that it takes so damn long. As we all know, the justice system, it could take a long period of time before it catches up to these fools, and they've done a lot of damage within that time. Okay, so again, I say I find it funny that these individuals, they never think of the outcome of the shit they're doing. They're just enjoying it as the money's coming in, and the YouTube fame and so on, and eventually, when the justice does come up to them and catches them and it bites them in the ass, the next thing you know, the only option they have is to play other frauditor videos. And I guess it's like, I don't know, I guess it's still keeping them in the game, and it's not really, they're not really, they don't have to worry about getting arrested anymore, and they make a little bit of chunk change while they're still in the game, if you want to call it that. But let me show you the video that she got convicted with. And I found it very funny. A few days ago, she put out a video that she was comfortable with the jury that they picked. And I don't know, maybe it had to be of an act for her subscribers because she had that big smile on her face as if she felt she was going to win. Like she wasn't going to be found guilty. Like the brother got convicted on the same deal, the same case that they were both involved in this deal. So I can't imagine her thinking that she was going to get out of this squeaky clean. But again, I say, let me show you the video that got her convicted. Pay attention to her actions. Pay attention to what comes out of her mouth. And you tell me, if you were on that jury, would it cross your mind that she was not guilty? Let's get into that video, damn it.
Can I get your name?
We need your name, sir. What was your name? I have a complaint form to turn in. No, I have the right to come in there and not have to do it out here in front of you. I have the right to be in this building. He's not trying to come in with the camera anyway.
Hello?
We're trying to get in the building, sir. You're denying us.
Wait a minute. Am I seeing frauditors acting like a bunch of idiots? No, say it ain't so. Hey, Voodoo, what's this I hear you can't read? News Now DC has one up on you. Take your tase. All right. News Now Voodoo with a tasing from Highway Star. All right, let's see what he has to say about this one.
Oh, Highway Star, you want me to get tased? Hey, I'll tell you what, buddy. Here's what you need to do. You need to get all your ABBA records, all your Olivia Newton-John records, and all your Osmond's records, and put them all in a big old pile for me to poop on. Oh yeah, lying and saying you like Deep Purple. What are you gonna say next? That you like Grand Funk? Ha! We know you don't listen to that. We know you've been listening to what's her name? That Barbara Streisand records, man. Don't fool around with me, homie. I know what's up. Ow! Hey! Ow! I'm traveling! Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Funny listening to the Penguin while News Now Voodoo rants. Oh, that's awesome stuff, Zerzu. Mrs. News Now Voodoo, don't forget about the James Taylor records. That's right. That's awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the show.
Services. Well, we're trying to get in at any cost, and they're refusing us access. The guy's right here.
Can I get your name, sir?
Is somebody in the building that can help us?
You said no cell phones.
He
What
doesn't
cell
have
phone?
a cell phone anyway.
The one that's right there, right?
I have two.
Look, I will pat myself down since you don't want to do it. I have absolutely nothing.
Are you letting him in? You're refusing to allow us access to the building, sir.
It'd be great if I could hear you.
We can't hear you through glass.
I can't hear you. No name. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Play the music. They locked me out. Or get ready to go to the county board meeting. Sir, I have a complaint to turn in. You are impeding the complaint process. You're violating multiple of my civil rights. Can't see good with this one. fucked up is. Hello? Are you going to let me into my publicly funded building so I can turn in my complaint form, sir? You are impeding the complaint process. You are violating my First and Fourth Amendment rights. I have freedom of the press, and I also have freedom to film this business that I have with you guys. It has been ruled on that we can film our police officers.
But you can't come in.
Right, sir?
But you can't come
What's your
in.
name? Are you even a sworn officer?
Can't you hear me knocking on your window? Can't you hear me knocking?
I dare him to try to get me for something for beating on the door, because what would that be? Entrapment.
Can't you hear me knocking?
Right, guys?
You got
No name. Grow some
shoes.
balls. Come on. Come get my complaint. Get
you
Wolford.
got them. Cocaine blues. Oh, can't you hear
All
me
right.
knocking?
So I may or may not have the body cam still rolling. I have no clue. I'm not really good at using it yet. Oh, it's making noises. Hold on, guys. Shit. All right, we have been here for 5 minutes, and they're refusing to allow me to turn in my complaint forms.
Number 0000000.
Eat these nuts.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out.
Video starts.
Hello? Hello, I need to turn my complaint forms in, sir.
So turn off your camera and he'll let you.
Hello, I have a complaint form. I need to use this building for my services. I have business here, and you are denying me access. Hello? Hello? I need to come in the building to
Not
turn my
three
paper into a
times on the
supervisor
window
without
if you
doing it in front of
want
you two that are
me.
violating my rights. I also need 2 more complaint forms. 2 more.
I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Piece of shit, man. You guys see how easy it is for them to violate our rights, right? Look at that. Freedom. Freedom. Not here. Not here. I have complaints to turn in, bro. All right.
Turn
I'm going
off
to
the
keep
camera and
Jacob's
turn 'em
video
in.
on. I'm going to go live. Sorry, man. They're refusing me access to turn in my complaint. We now have another citizen standing behind me that also can't get in the building. Someone else is here. Do you know that? Are you aware somebody's behind me?
Yeah, the original
Sir,
Harpy. She's
are you
actually
refusing him
Puerto Rican,
services too?
as I remember it.
This is what you get here.
Another demonic Harpy woman.
They locked it.
Good.
They like to violate our First Amendment right to freedom of the press. And this has been an ongoing issue. You can try to beat on it yourself, but they're not going to do much here, it looks like. Sir,
All right, so
there's
leave.
another man that wants your
Bye.
assistance. God forbid I try to turn in a complaint form on the sheriff.
You need it.
This is over. Sir, I have a complaint, and this man needs service too. Why are you not giving us services? What is
Because
going on?
he told you 72 times, put your camera down, and he will. There's the answer to your question.
Are you kidding me?
Feel free to file complaints online.
I need services, sir.
I guarantee you. Okay. I shouldn't say guarantee because I don't know this specific town and how they work. But I'm almost willing to guarantee you, 99.9% sure, that this town, just like every town these days, has an online complaint process. And just like all the frauditors, they have to do it in person just because they have to. Like, and see, this is in fact, now that I think about it, you know what? I'm gonna put this in my notes because this is actually a good idea that I just thought of while I'm talking. So this all right. So her whole thing is I can't go in if I'm filming. I have to go there in public, and this is their big excuse. I have to go in there and hand it in public, and I have to film it because if I don't, they just know for a fact that automatically the government's going to say, "We never received your complaint form. I don't know what you're talking about." So I have to film myself handing it in so that they can't lie and say that they never got it. Well, wouldn't doing it online leave an electronic evidence, a paper trail, like emails back and forth, confirmation things, stuff that you can, have? Like, isn't that even more? If that's the only reason you have to do it in person, not to cause a scene on purpose, but so that you have evidence that you handed in the form, wouldn't doing it online not only be quicker and easier, but you would also have the receipt that you get in the email saying that you sent it and it's been received? And you could print that out, and if they say they didn't get it, bring that in as evidence to prove they did? Duh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking for intelligent thought from a frauditor. I'm sorry. I must be on drugs.
I hope you don't have anything to pay for because I guess they don't want your money. Hello. 2 of us now need services and you're refusing. Sir. Sir, let me turn my complaints in. I've been here for 9 minutes. He's giving him. Why does he have to hold on? Because you're violating my rights and won't accept this complaint, so he has to hold on? Well, sorry, man.
You need to come in, sir?
Excuse me.
Come on in.
Excuse me. Get your body off me, Jim. Get your body off me. Excuse me. I'm trying to turn my complaint forms in, Jim.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
I'm not.
Don't touch me.
Let
Get
me
your
close
hand
the
away
door.
from my ass.
Let me close the door.
Get your hand away from my ass, sir. Get your hand away from me. Guys, do you see what's going on here? Mike, tell him
I
to get
see
the
an
lieutenant.
idiot acting like a moron.
Excuse
It's
me.
not him.
Excuse me, you're literally
First of all,
touching
the
me.
If you
camera.
continue to touch me, you're going to be charged.
For
So
what?
get your
For
body
what?
off
For
of me.
what? It doesn't matter. It's not a lawful order. You're
I love that
violating my
she's
rights.
reading
Look
into
what
him
Jim's
and
doing to
accusing
me.
him
My
of
hand's
touching
behind my
her.
back.
Look at him.
Get your body
He's
off of
impeding
me.
my movement. He's stopping my
Get
journalism.
Your body off of
No,
me.
get
Or
away
you're
from
going to
me.
be charged with obstructing justice.
For what? For what?
For
For
obstructing
what?
justice.
That's not obstruction. Do it then. Do it. You'll get
Move.
false arrest, bro.
Move back.
Get off
or you're
me.
going to be arrested.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Move
Don't
back.
push me, bro. Mutt, you need to get one of them motherfuckers. He's putting his hands on me.
My hand's behind my back.
No, you're putting your fucking body on me. Now get away from me. I have a right to be in this building and I have a right to turn in my complaint.
You do understand if you walk in with these forms, you're getting arrested.
No, I'm not. I was here last week, honey. Oh, yeah? I'm getting arrested. That's a violation of the 14th Amendment. What am I going to be arrested for? Don't hurt him, Mutt.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
No, it's not. You can't tell him what his business is. Jim is
Excuse
still
me,
physically
sir.
touching me, guys. Jim is still physically touching me.
You need to move your arm, Jim.
Excuse me, sir.
You've already screened me.
Get your
You know that
hands
I'm not
away
a
from me.
security
Get your
threat.
body off me.
You need to let me in. You already walked out. You're done.
You don't know if he has more business here or not. And clearly we do. And he's a witness to my complaint. Get your hands off me, Jim. You are not allowed to use your body to impede my movement or to intimidate me. It's a federal offense.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Excuse us.
Are you refusing me access
Yes,
to the building?
I
On
am.
what grounds?
Excuse us.
On what grounds?
Excuse me,
Stop
Jim.
pushing me, ma'am.
I'm trying to
You
make my
don't
way
get
through.
to say shit, buddy. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, exactly. You're violating our rights. Arrest us, please. Please arrest us. We'd love the lawsuit, wouldn't we?
Do something.
Wouldn't we? Bye, honey.
Do something. Take me down.
All right. Right? You got the balls behind the glass, don't you, buddy?
Come on.
Okay. So real quick, for anyone who doesn't know or anyone who's just joining us, the reason why we're watching this video right now is because when this video first came out, I'll never forget it. I was so mad at her and her brother for the way they're acting here, being absolute douche canoes. Well, their trial just ended, and this is the video where we're talking about what happened. And it's a beautiful thing. And so we're going back and watching the incident that led to them having to get arrested and go to trial in the first place. So that's where we're at right now. If anyone doesn't know, they haven't been following. No spoilers, I won't say. But Gamer88's here, and Christopher O'Connor, and Uncle Artie. Did you see the beginning of the show today? If you did not, you might run and rewind it later after the show and check out the beginning. I showed a sneak peek clip of the first 10 minutes of the trial, including a few bits from Voodoo's lawyer, Mr. Snerdley. He ended up getting fired, though. I don't know what happened. You might have to go back and look at it and see if you can explain it. I don't know. But Voodoo decided to go pro se after that. Here we go.
Come on, man. Let's see it.
Do something.
Do it.
You need to let me in the building.
You're violating our rights. You are impeding our travel. You are not allowing us.
Take up the pace.
Get your hands away from me.
Come on, buddy.
Get your hands away from me, sir.
So you're not gonna let me in, right?
I have a complaint
Hang
to
on.
turn in.
Let's see this.
Hold that. I'm going live.
So we show that he's actually just straight up.
Yeah, look what he's doing. He's literally ramming his body into me for minutes.
What order?
No,
It's an
she's
unlawful
literally ramming
order,
her
Jim.
body into
Get
him.
away from us now.
You're gonna tell me to step back.
Guys, look what he's doing. We
They're
are at
standing
the LaSalle
perfectly
County Sheriff's
still.
Office
Why won't
right
you look
now.
at me, buddy?
The
Come
order
on.
is a step back from the door.
Under
What's the
what
order?
penalty?
Get away from me, sir.
Ma'am, you're impeding my space. You're
No, you are
Oh!
impeding our travel.
Shit!
You are
Oh,
no, you are
shit!
violating multiple.
We are impeding your space, but what you're doing, acting as a public official under color of law, is not impeding our free travel and will.
Have you
Is
heard?
that right?
Have you heard of Title 18 USC Section
Oh,
241,
no.
conspiracy against rights? Or
Oh,
Title
no,
18
boy.
USC Section 242, deprivation of rights under color of
We're
law.
still here.
Right?
Still here.
Right?
That's
What are
All right. That is one of the videos that I do have on deck. But in the meantime, we're watching this, and I'll give you your happy dance in between. Here you go, buddy. All right. Thank you very much. Yes, Uncle Artie has news, not now, Voodoo. That's we'll see that in a little while. But first, let's get caught up with this accountability angel nonsense. Oh, it's so good to see what happens after seeing this and then understanding what the results were. It's beautiful.
these? These are federal
At
offenses.
the road.
Federal offenses. You guys are
and we're
fucked.
Still blocking.
Right? Title 42 USC.
Let's see how
Section
well this,
14141 pattern and
These
practice,
predictions
right,
she's
Jim?
making.
This is
how
a
they,
pattern and
turn out
practice
in
for
the end.
LaSalle County Sheriff's Department to violate our rights, isn't it? Why don't you get Templeton to come to the county board meeting with us? We'll
Yeah.
squash it right then and there. But right now, you have your hands on me, and you need to get the fuck away from me right now.
My hands are
Everybody,
on
we are at the LaSalle
No,
County
you need to
Sheriff's
get away
Office.
from him. He's literally
Jim and this
standing still
douchebag
this
right
whole
here are
time.
blocking our travel. Jim is
Hasn't
physically
moved.
touching me right now.
No, you're touching
As
me.
I'm trying to
If
get in the
you
building,
will be arrested
as
for
I'm trying to
touching
get
me
in the
and
building.
battering me.
Touching
number-
you and battering
The
you.
number
Am I-
is
am I touching you?
815-433-2161.
How we
Step
doing?
back.
815-433-2161.
Now.
No. We are trying to get into our publicly funded building to turn in complaints.
Move back.
We are trying to
my
turn in
area.
complaints, guys.
Move
815-433-2161.
back from my area.
We are live on YouTube, guys.
So once again, they outnumber us.
Are you gonna
with
shut your
eight
phones off,
people.
Ken?
From my
Where's
area.
Waldo? Thank you. Thank
I've
you,
asked
guys.
numerous times
Look at this.
for you
Look
to
what he's
move back
doing.
From my area.
Look what he's doing. I'm trying to turn this complaint in.
Yes.
For what? Get your hands off me. Get your hands
You're under
off
arrest.
me. Get your hands off me. I'm trying to turn in a complaint.
Let go of the phone.
Let go of my phone. Let go of my phone. You broke my pen. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Get off me. I'm not resisting, but you have this on film.
Yep.
You have this on film.
These next couple months.
For what?
You're staying here
For
till you're
what?
going to jail too.
Guys, 815-433.
Yep.
2161.
All right. Now, so after watching that video, I ask again that if you were in a jury, would it have crossed your mind to vote not guilty? Would you have any doubt in your mind to vote guilty? Because I understand I'm biased. I don't really like the shit that they do, period. But after seeing this video, and I don't know if the video was shown in trial or it was verbally spoken in reference to her actions on that day by the prosecutor, but me knowing what transpired, no way in hell would I say this lady was innocent of anything. Of anything. As we all saw, her and her brother banging on the door like a maniac, as if the court officers were going to say, okay, come on in, you come in and record, okay? And again, I got to say it, damn it, just like I said about Reyes. If one of these locations that you feel your rights are being violated by a policy that they're enforcing, why not take it to the damn people who actually have the authority to remove that policy? Okay, it is not complicated as some may think it is. Okay, and these people think that because it's they feel it's their constitutional right, they're just going to go over there and force their way of thinking down these court officers' throat, whether they like it or not. And I think it's safe to say, damn it, that we live in a civilized society, and that's not the way things are supposed to be. We speak, we communicate our concerns. We sit down and come to some kind of a middle ground, an agreement on, okay, this is violating rights and this can be modified. You guys get what I'm getting at, damn it. I mean, shit, these guys really want to push the issue that the Constitution allows them to do whatever the hell they want to do just because the location is considered public. And again, we all know that limited form comes into play and it stops them in their track. But either they're too dumb to realize that or they just don't want to. They want to say that the Constitution supersedes that. In a sense. Okay, so again, I ask that if you were on a jury, could you find this lady innocent? Because I found it very funny that she had the audacity to put out a video. She was happy with the jury pick, and I don't know, she gave that indication as if she was going to come out of this squeaky clean. And let me say that I'm sure you guys picked up on not just the fact that she was banging on the door like a maniac, but I'm hoping you guys picked up on the fact that when the court officer opened the door and she put herself as an obstacle there to stop the court officer from closing the door, she started making some accusations there that really I lost respect in her. Okay, stop touching my ass, get your hand away from my ass, and come on, as we all know, that's sexual harassment. Regardless that she does not like this man because he was not letting her into this location, I think that's really disrespectful. The guy could have lost his job and then had that on his job history for the rest of his life. That is like some real low down dirty shit. Okay, and the fact that what her brother did too, I ask any man out there, could you see another man put his face to your face talking some bullshit to you? And I understand. I think I would have lost my job a long time ago because I just couldn't stand there and let another man up in my face talking about what are you going to do. You know, I would have smacked the shit out of him. And excuse the language, how I'm talking, but I mean, sometimes these people forget that these court officers or police officers, whoever they're interacting with at this moment, that they are people. Okay, they whatever. I don't want to keep repeating. I think we all.
So basically, in case anyone missed it or didn't, really, I've kind of been following the trial, and the thing is, it's not that she was found guilty of 2 counts and found innocent of the 3rd count. It's that the 3rd count was an additional battery count, but the jury kind of looked at it as like, even though it was over a longer period of time, it was the same incident. It was her shoving herself into this guy. And it's like, okay, we're not going to punish you for shoving yourself into him more than once. So I think that's why the secondary battery count was, they figured, covered by her being found guilty of the first battery count. So they dropped the second one. Yeah, I got my suit and tie on. I'm ready to go, man. This is the outfit I was wearing in the trial when, as the prosecuting attorney. Well, Alan Newcastle had this outfit on. We're not the same person at all. Oh. Hey, look, accountability angel. Squirrels.
All well aware that these people, when they say public servant, they really mean slave. Like they're supposed to kiss their ass and bow down. And again, they done forgot that these are regular, average, normal people. Your neighbors, your friends, your family members. You guys get what I'm getting at. So again, here we're going to show you the video that she put out to her subscribers. And hey, in my book, she's guilty, and it is what it is. All right.
And yes, yet again, they fabricated the things that they claim I said about family members in their closing arguments, of course. Okay, so we got some big things to talk about.
All right. First of all, Captain Happy. It's not a duck. It's a platypus. A platypus. Specifically. That's right. That's right. Did you drop the turd snurdly butt? What? I didn't drop it. Did you watch it? He's in there. But it's not over. That's not the whole trial. That's just a little bit of a sneak preview I showed. But to be perfectly honest with you, Uncle Artie, I'll be perfectly honest. When it comes to the trial, this is one of the many reasons why it's taken me so long to edit it. Because I don't want to disappoint anybody. But I had a lot of people send me footage because they wanted to be involved. So I got Blackheart Knight's testimony. I got Turd Snurdly's bit. I got all these different bits from all these different people. And when I put it all together, the thing was like 3.5 hours long. I got to cut it down to 15 minutes. Turd Snurdly alone is almost 15 minutes. So it's like I have to cut some of it out. Can't just leave it all in there. That would be insane. You disappoint me. It's all about me. I'm a frauditor now. If you're wearing the hat, are you Hez the platypus? All right. Got to get a test done, Tanny, the supernary BS detector. All right. Well, good luck with your test. Thank you. And here's a happy dance for you for the heck of it. And drop a like on your way out. All right, okay. Hippy dippy doo. Make it a 2-part trial. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Once I get it cut down to where I want it and have all the most important bits, I'll see how long that is. And then if that's too long, then I'll cut that in half. But see, this is a legit winter hat. This is actually a great hat. When it's like 20 below in Wisconsin, I was wearing this and it kept me nice and toasty. But now it's summer, and that's why I don't wear it as much, because I'm already starting to sweat just from having this thing on my head. Woo! It's a warm hat. I love it though for winter. Yeah.
Number one, they found me not guilty of battery with injury, so that's great, as it should be. Number two, they convicted me of all 3 other charges, which were battery, another battery against Kirkpatrick, and obstructing Jim. So they got me for 2 with Jim and 1 with Kurt. I'm actually disappointed and shocked. But,
you know, it's weird. The injury thing. She didn't.
They come out, and the jury took about an hour and 45 minutes to deliberate. And in that time, guess who walked in the jury room where they're deliberating? Guess who? Guess. Okay. All right, I'm just going to
Was
go
it
ahead and tell
Donna?
you. A prosecutor that knows damn well better that there was a jury trial going on. They know that building better than anybody. The lawyers know it better than anybody. And somehow they accidentally walk into the room. I find that highly suspicious. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, did that plague the jury? I don't know.
If they saw the video, that definitely would make
I
them think you
definitely
were
think
guilty.
they're false claims that I said all that stuff without letting me show the evidence of, you know how they said about Jim's trial and whatnot. I don't understand how they even let that slide twice. So I'm
And
super
obviously, she's
freaking
an idiot. So let's
disappointed in
fast
there.
forward to the
I'm just
Reagan
staying off
bit.
Facebook right now.
He said in the title that he mentioned
Better
that he had
for
the
my,
Reagan Benson bit in here,
soul.
but he didn't. Oh well. Anyway, that's enough of looking at her. So, anyway, she was found guilty, and so was her brother. Good stuff. Yeah, hopefully at the appeal they'll decide to throw the book at her. Oh, that'd be great. Snafu the Great. These frauditors deserve a good old fashioned ass whooping. I mean, grab the belt, a switch, and electric cord, and go to town on their backside. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the next thing I want to show. This video. Shut up. Baby Voodoo said, "Did I miss my mom?" Yeah, she's gone now. She's going her ass to jail too. She'll be locked up with Voodoo. Oh man, maybe they'll make another baby. They gonna make you a brother. Oh no. So a person just showing up influenced the jury, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's a nut, conspiracy nut, but they all are. Speaking of which, so the next video I want to show, this is something a little different. But I'm showing it for a very specific reason. And a very serious one at that. So let me get this queued up real quick. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna have possum for dinner. Oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna have possum for dinner. So anyway, sorry. What? Oh. I forgot Karen Benson was arrested. Will she have big Shaquina as a hellway? Here's the thing about the arrest of what kind of sentence is she looking at? I don't know. They're all misdemeanors, so they'll probably give her time served or something silly like that, or suspended sentence. Put her on probation if she gets busted for something again. Probably something light. That's one of the reasons why these people do this, right? Because they know they're going to get light sentences, and if they have to pay a fine, they just e-beg for the money, and so they don't lose anything. I wanted to say something clever, funny, and pithy about Accountability Angel, but coming up dry, she's a freaking idiot. Chili levels is stupid. That's right. So anyway, this video I'm going to show now. Here's the thing. This has nothing to do with sovereign citizens or frauditors or any of that, but it's extremely important. I think this video I'm about to show is extremely important because frauditors always say things like their basic argument is the only reason a cop says step back, the only reason a cop says don't stand behind me, the only reason a cop ever doesn't want you to get close to him is just because they get off on barking unlawful directives at people. It's a power trip. Officer safety is a myth. It has nothing to do with officer safety. There's absolutely no such thing as a situation where an officer has to be afraid that a random person is going to do something. That's basically their contention. I should be allowed to just walk right up to you without you saying anything to me. If you do, it's either A, like I just said, because you get off on telling people what to do, and that's the only reason that you're asking me to move, or two, hey, what's up, Wrangler? I'll tell you what, Wrangler, if you have any, I was going to actually email you after the show today, but if you have any specific videos or any subjects or anything you want to talk about in particular, email me and let me know so I could have it ready to go, before we start the show. So that'll be nice and smooth. I just click on the video and play it while we're on the air. So yeah, definitely let me know if there's anything you do want to specifically do on Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest on Saturday is going to be Frauditor Wrangler. All right. So part two of that is, right, so the only reason a cop tells people to stay away from them is either because they just like telling people what to do because it's a power trip and they're tyrants, or because they're cowards and they're just afraid of random people for no reason, even if they're unarmed. Why are they afraid of me if I'm unarmed? Why would a cop possibly be afraid of somebody if that somebody's unarmed? All I have is a phone. What am I going to do? You're the one with the gun. Now, before I play this video, I'm going to repeat basically everything I just said, because I want you guys to keep these ideas in your head while you're watching this, especially if there are any frauditors in here. Their argument, as always, I will reiterate. They say the only reason officers tell people to step back and to get out of their way and to move and to not get too close is either A, because they just like telling people to do for no reason, or B, because they're a coward and they're afraid of random people. Even though the cop has the gun, if the random person is unarmed, why would the cop be afraid? There's no reason for a cop to be afraid. So now the video I'm going to show right now is going to answer both of those questions. So if you are a frauditor and you have those questions and you have those beliefs, watch this video and you will see the exact answer as to why cops do what they do. And I'll give you a hint. It's not because they're tyrants. It's not because they're cowards. It is for officer safety. Damn crows. Check this out, guys.
This police officer was driving around town when his computer starts screaming at him that he drove past a stolen vehicle. It just so happens to be this U-Haul truck at the gas station right there pumping some gas. U-Hauls are commonly used to transport large quantities of drugs or other illegal stuff. Those trucks are pretty bare bones and are easy to break into, and most independent U-Haul businesses don't get GPS trackers on them. Perfect targets for stealing. Just like the ducks at your local park. Cop sees a dude wandering around near the U-Haul. He walks over to him and he says, "Hey man, is that your truck?" And the guy, like an idiot, goes, "Yeah, that's my truck." I guess he thought the cop was just going to walk away because he's an honest man. Not a good man though, you'll see in a minute. The cop takes him back over to his car and he says, "Hey, look, this is stolen. Until we figure this out, I'm going to detain you." And remember, being detained is not an arrest. That's where a lot of people get it mixed up. That guy didn't want to get detained and he tenses up and starts looking around the side of the officer. What could he be looking at? Probably a way out of this situation.
Hey, sir. Can I get something? Driving a U-Haul? Yeah. Yeah, can you talk to me real quick over here? Of course. All right, we're going to go right over here for a minute. What did I do? What? I said, what did I do? All right. It's right here. All right. Right here, you're being detained, okay? So this report's stolen.
Why? Since when?
You're not in a restaurant, you're just being detained, okay?
What's report is stolen?
Right.
What do you think the officer just said? I don't know. The big fucking truck you just stole?
221 Bravo, hold the channel, send me a unit to Sicko up here by North Walmart. What the? Sir, you're good. Get off my gun.
How long did that take? grabs the cop's gun. I'm not, again, this isn't a frauditor, but think about the frauditor argument. I'm unarmed. All I have is a camera. What are you afraid of? Did you see how long it took for that guy to snatch the cop's gun? Why are they afraid of us getting close? We're unarmed. All we have is a camera. Because shit like this happens to them. Back off, please. Oh, you tyrant, how dare you tell me to back off? Well, if I don't, this is how I get treated.
Second one, go to my gun. What's important soon? Sure, get off my gun. Second one, just start off. Second one. Sir, you're not going to jail right now, right? Get off my gun. No, you're gonna... I'm not going to.
We need to be afraid of the tyrannical evil cops because they're the ones with the gun. God forbid that the frauditor decides to mess with the strippers. What? Dress as cops. Okay, whatever that means. Anyway. Again. I know this isn't a First Amendment auditor. But this is a perfect example of the answer. All of the things that they complain about the cops doing all the time, this is why cops do what they do. This is why they tell you to stand back. This is why they tell you not to get too close. This is why even if you're unarmed, they still say, step back, keep your distance, don't get too close, don't come up behind me. Why do all of these frauditors and auditors live in a world where their brains can't comprehend that this sort of thing happens all the time? And I guarantee you, if there was a frauditor watching this right now, he's probably laughing. That guy's bigger and stronger than the cop. He taught that punk-ass tyrant a lesson. What was he going to do if he would have got the gun? Murder the cop? Oh, then you guys would really laugh. That'd be hilarious watching people get murdered. Good stuff, man. Because we're American heroes.
That's a pretty beefy dude, and he's way bigger than that cop. This is a pretty scary situation right here. The officer's literally fighting for his life inside of his own patrol car now. If you look, he tried really hard to get that gun out of the officer's holster.
Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the daily 8:20 a.m. Cupcake Happy Dance. All right, Cupcake, if you're watching, here you go. Ole! All right. Good morning, Brian. Florida Jim, what's up? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I'm sorry about that. That's horrible. Caught a 15-pound dog head to the left of the eye. Ouch. That hurts. Flower Power, what's up? Good morning to Cupcake. All right. Brian Showman, what's up? Captain Happy, what's up? So anyway, yeah, man. Let's look at what else Donut Operator has to say about this guy and his nonsense.
Now jerk that pistol and go to work.
He didn't get the officer's gun, and that's probably because he doesn't know how retention holsters work. 99% of cops carry a level 3 retention holster, meaning that you have to do 3 different things to get the gun out. I found a great example explaining this close up from another YouTube channel.
3. In this case, I have 3 points of locking retention. Okay, so when I push this button, that pushes so this is 1 basically. So 1 is to push that down. 2 is to push it forward. The third one is the ALS button in the back.
And that's why the bad guy cannot get that cop's gun. Why am I pointing so much in this video? Feeling animated today, boys. Still ducks. Oopsie daisy, someone put that car into reverse and it backs into one of the most dangerous places on earth. That's right, the war zone, which is a McDonald's parking lot. Let's watch some of the body camera footage of the officer who is being attacked right there. I want to hear what this guy is saying.
Look. Get off my gun! Get off my gun! Let's go for my gun! Let's go for my gun!
Please just get back.
What the f is wrong with this guy? He's telling the cop to get back after he started trying to kick his ass, take his gun, and pushed him into his own patrol car. Which I'm guessing he pushed him in the car because he was trying to conceal the fact that he was about to kill that cop and was hoping no one around would notice. Let's jump over to the body camera footage of the... I'm still f***ing pointing. What is wrong with me? Let's jump over to the body camera footage of the first cop who arrived on scene to help his buddy. That's a scary call to respond to because he had his radio and he was screaming into his radio, "He's got my gun, he's got my gun." He ran up right when the car was kicked into reverse. What a f***ing crazy scene to pull up to and see.
Just crashed into the Walmart.
This next part is some sketch-ass shooting, if I do say so myself. And I'm not saying anything bad about the officer. This was just scary as shit. Not only with the McDonald's in the background in the middle of the day, but the distance at which he is shooting the dude who is still on top of the officer. Let's watch this Pucker Factor 9000 real quick. Dude, the first time I watched that, I was like, there is no way he didn't just shoot the other cop. At least one time. Let's keep going. We'll check out the body camera for the other officer who arrived on scene to help out their homie.
In the car. In the car. What car? The SUV. In the SUV. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. He's on top of me. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire.
That officer pulls the dude off of the top of the cop. I guess he's still moving, or they think he might still have his gun, so that officer gives him 3 shots at point blank. In the next part, even the cops think that they had to have hit the other cop. They start frantically ripping his clothes off looking for bullet wounds, and they found none. The cop didn't get hit. I have no idea how there was no over-penetration through the guy. I also have no idea how one of those many bullets didn't just hit the cop somewhere. Technically, the guy trying to kill the cop saved his life, absorbed all of those bullets. He was a fantastic bullet sponge. I wish there was more info to what was in the U-Haul or like what the guy's history was. I can't find any. Maybe he had some crazy shit in that U-Haul, or he just didn't want to go back to jail. Maybe he was a felon, or both. If you want to watch the uncensored footage of this video, you can go over to my Raw Police Footage channel. It's called Donuts Raw Police Footage. If you want to help support the channel, you can go on.
All right. So anyway, that I wanted to show that because, like I said, to me, that's a very important video because it illustrates the answer to the very common frauditor question: why do these cops act like this? They're just tyrants telling me not to get too close. Well, what happens when you let someone get too close? They try to steal your gun and shoot you with it. So, yeah, they don't want you to get close. Things like that do happen. What planet do these people come from that they think things like that don't happen? They're either that naive, that stupid, or, oh, wait, no, I already answered my own question. They're that stupid, period. Oh, these guys are idiots. Idiot thumbs. And so, with that being said, that's a pretty heavy-duty video. So let's quick move to something fun. This was a request earlier from the maker of the video. Yeah, I know. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Uncle Artie's Bar Grill of Stupidity.
So you think you're going to go around and frauded everybody and all that? Well, Auditing Voodoo Bar, you're going to get it from the doggies. Here, doggy.
No, don't you do it to me, Uncle Artie. I will destroy you. No, the doggy, don't feed me to the jackals or terriers. I can't take it. No, stop teasing me. No, don't throw me. No. Oh, the yucky. Oh, the yucky. Oh, help me. Oh, help me.
That's what you get for frauding, and you get destroyed. Better Hezekiah. Get them, doggies. You destroys them. Oh, no, what do we do? Bruce Lucy Lou destroys you.
Oh, yucky. Oh,
You gotta
you
train
doing?
these
You
dogs
let me
to
go.
let the real
Here we go.
frauditors.
No, that took a word. No. Ah. No. Oh, what are you doing? You took me. Oh, you took me.
That's what you get, you son of a bitch. Pay your fare. Pay your bar tab.
I don't drink no voodoo juice. No more voodoo juice for me. No. The doggy's going to give me. No.
Notice the difference
Wah!
between watching
Oh,
Uncle Artie
no.
play with his dogs versus watching Chili play with his dogs.
No. Oh, you go. No. Oh, no, you're tearing me apart. What do I do?
That's what you get for frauding. Better than Hezekiah's voodoo. News Now voodoo. That's what you get if I had you. Oh, no. Look at the brutality. The brutality of it all.
You son of a bitch. I'm going to get you a
Artie,
party.
if you want a voodoo doll
Oh, you're
that
terrible.
posted a video of your
Drop,
dog doing
doggy.
that,
Drop.
to
I
one of
said
her voodoo
drop.
dolls,
Drop.
she
Drop,
would have
doggy.
a freaking heart attack.
Oh, look at that. Got you
Kill
up
the
the
poor
ear.
lady.
No. 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 Give me. Give me that frauder, dog. Come on, give me that frauder. There we go. Oh.
Will you do that to me? You dirty head. I will get you, Uncle Ozzy. I will get you and I won't have pain my ball tab.
You want it? You want the voodoo doll? You want a dog? You want it? Here.
That's the way to do it.
You ready? Hey, baby. You want it? Here you go. Look. Ready? Go get it.
Oh, God, I will destroy you for that. I mean to turn my first on you. Oh, he killed me. The puppy killed me. Agony. Oh, agony.
Which one is him? What's his name?
Oh.
All right, News Now Chew-Doo. I like that. Yes. I love it. I like that screen shot right there. Did you submit this as evidence? Then you're guilty. Yeah, do you remember that video I showed you yesterday? He showed he submitted his fake license plate as evidence. Silly people. Anyway, getting back to stupidity. So once again, and as per usual, these frauditors have no brain power at all. And this is a Kenny Klein TV video I'm going to show. Now, this one is interesting because it goes back to how you hear the arguments some of these people make. And again, this is one of the reasons why it's so difficult to talk to these guys. Did you hear that? This is one of the reasons why it's so difficult to talk to these guys. Why it's hard to have a conversation with them at all. Because they'll say these things about public property versus private property, and you'll say, okay, fine, I accept that. But then you actually watch the audits, and like yesterday I showed, what was the guy auditing? It was Carl's Jr., right? Like, and then we watched Nasty Nathaniel auditing a Seventh-day Adventist church. Like, they always say, oh, we do this to hold the Christina Probst. What's up? They always say, well, we do this to hold the government accountable and to film our public servants in the course of their duties. And there's a difference between public and private. But then you watch fraudulent videos, and what are they doing? They're auditing random people on the street. They're auditing Carl's Jr. They're auditing, these businesses. And some of them will use the excuse, oh, well, I was on the sidewalk. All right. So this video we're about to show, what is this douche canoe's excuse? Because this is the problem with First Amendment auditing. This is what it is. I don't. This is why they're all frauditors. That's why all frauditors are bad. They say fraud. I use the term frauditors. Blah, blah, blah. I've been through that disclaimer 100 times. I ain't gonna say it again. Y'all know where I stand. But the video I'm about to show is a perfect example of how none of the things they say matter, because people see these videos on YouTube and become frauditors and just do what they want anyway. They don't care. They just make up their own rules based on the same script. And here's some more evidence to prove it.
Wake up, this is what you need. Entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
What is up, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back. And if you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, give it a like. All right, so guys, apparently there is big news, and a big news that apparently has not been released to the public yet. Apparently, at some point, Whole Foods, we all know Whole Foods, a place that is super expensive and has all this good, healthy food. Apparently, they are now public. That's right. It is a public property. You can go on there and film, and we have one of the very first brave auditors that is going to go in there and let them know and allow them to be educated by this brave soul, this man above reproach, this man that is going to install in them a level of education and honor that only he can do. How is this going to go? Well, let's find out. And God bless America.
Are you a manager here? Yeah, I have a question. Are you a manager? No, I can record in public. I can because it's open a foot patch only at night. Only at night. When the store is closed. All right, call the cops then. No, I can record here. I'm going to have them educate you. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Not when it's open to the public. Not when it's open to the... That's outside. When it's open to the public, it's public. When it's closed at night, it's private.
I'm not quite sure where he's going with any of this, but just the fact that they are open in public, open to the public to come in, does not mean that they are not a private company. I mean, right, so far I haven't heard any legal precedent as to the fact that Whole Foods is open to the public unless they're closed at night, like our auditor is claiming here. Guys, I don't know if this guy knows what he's talking about. Oh, shocking.
All right, I know my rights. I know my rights. Why does the security guard have handcuffs and a baton like he's gonna beat someone? Huh? Does the security guard have the right to carry handcuffs and a baton? Private property. All right. No, I'm gonna wait till the cops get here. It's not private property. I'm food shopping with my family, and the security guard scared me with a baton and his handcuffs. Go ahead. It's not private property at all. I'm food shopping. Go ahead, get them here. I'm gonna make them educate you because this is public when it's open during the day and private at night when the doors are closed. That's how it works. All right, we'll see when they get here.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Hey, you work here. Why does the security guard have handcuffs and a baton like he's gonna beat somebody. What is your name? He's the manager. All right, what's your name? What's your name? Oh, you're not gonna give me your name either? All right, I'm not harassing nobody. I got scared when I saw that police officer, security looking guy, who he's not even a real cop. He's you know what that is? That's the color of law. He's pretending to be a cop when he's not.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's against the law. He's breaking the law. I'm educating you right now. This is my First Amendment right. Your store does not trump my rights. I have the right to record in public. No expectation of privacy in public.
I'm starting to think here that there really was no memo that went around that said Whole Foods is public property. I'm starting to think he's just one of those morons that believes that anybody can go out and film. He watches a lot of auditing videos, gets his information from YouTube University, and decided to test that theory out at Whole Foods, which is interesting because not a whole lot of auditors do this type of auditing. And if they do, they don't usually go inside. So not quite sure what makes him think that Whole Foods is public. Not quite sure where he's getting his information from, but he is most definitely wrong on this one. And I think it's safe to say you can still shop at Whole Foods because auditors will be trespassed from there. Let's find out how this goes.
You'll see. I'm going to go about my day and go food shopping. Go ahead. And you know what? I'm going to send this to corporate too, that your security guard is armored up like an army man, like he's military, and you won't identify yourself. So corporate will be getting a copy of this. And you know what? You're live on YouTube right now, and there's about 500 people watching. So.
You serious?
500 people watching live. By my count, there are only 107 views on this video. So therefore, this assertion that you are live being watched by 500 people must be, I'm guessing, 5 years in the future.
Have fun. He was gonna beat some. Here we go. Here's the police. How you doing, officer? Shake your hand.
I'll give you one of those.
My name's Ray. I'm a 1A auditor. All right. And when I walked in here, I was exercising my First Amendment right to record in public.
Well,
it's public because it's open to public foot traffic.
It is
during the day.
It's private.
All right, but listen, this is the problem. This is the problem. The security guard has one of those batons. It's a felony to carry those in the state, and he has handcuffs. And he's. Are you sure? Can I see his license to carry? What's your badge number?
It's 1320, as you can see right here.
Okay.
Can you guys believe the audacity of this douche canoe? Seriously.
They've had specials here for years.
Well, then why when I ask him a question he can't answer? That's all it was. I just went up and asked him a question.
I'm trying to talk to you, and you're not letting me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you're trying to talk over me. That's not how it works. I'm trying to help you out. All right. I understand what you're saying. You're a First Amendment auditor. I have no problem with the First Amendment. Right?
I know,
That's
but they do.
The reason we have the First Amendment, the reason we have the Second Amendment is to protect your First Amendment. All right.
Mm-hmm. It's infringible. Yep.
But what I'm saying right now is a private organization that welcomes the public.
But I'm food shopping with my family. Right, I have a reason to be here.
Right, your family can stay and shop, but right now I'm going to ask you to leave. And if you don't leave, you are subject to arrest for trespassing.
You're going to arrest me if I don't leave?
I don't want to.
For trespassing? For what? What did I do wrong?
This is management. Right now you're being trespassed.
For what?
You won't. They're asking you to leave. You won't.
Okay.
So
all right. You know what, officer? I don't want to get arrested. I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna report them for being unconstitutional, and they wouldn't identify themselves. And I'm calling corporate, and you're all gonna hear about it. And you're live on YouTube, so say hi. You're all gonna be big stars. Say hi, officer. Well, I didn't record you. You're live. It's not recording. You're live. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah. Well, as you guys can see, Whole Foods is unconstitutional. The officer didn't uphold his oath. He didn't uphold his oath to upstand the Constitution. All right. I'm leaving, but he didn't uphold his oath. What's your badge number?
4955.
What? Hey, what's your badge number?
1009.
What's his badge number? No, what's your badge number?
512.
All right, none of yous upheld the Constitution today. The First Amendment, my First Amendment right to record in public. You took an oath. You all went against your oath. All right? No, you did, because this is public. When it's open to public foot traffic, it is. But it's open to the public, so I can record here. Yeah, you did. You're going against your oath. You're going against your oath. You all are. You all are. You all are. I know, but you all went against your oath, just so you know. Yeah, you did.
You should read it and figure out that this is a private organization. They have the right to tell you you can't record it. I get it, it's open to the public, but you're free. They do a service by feeding the computer.
But anything that's open to the public, we have the right to record. Yeah, we do.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, we do.
That's
what the First Amendment says. No expectation
like right here.
of privacy of the right in public. Yeah, in public.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Obviously, we know. Wait a minute. Did somebody say something to offend Christina, or is she just saying bye because she's like bye, like with those all caps with those 3 exclamation points? Looks like it's a like I'm mad and I'm leaving. Like, did somebody give her a hard time? What is the link to this video? Here, let me it's Kenny Klein TV. Let me put up the link real quick for you. Mr. Man. There you go. No, but like, oh, she was referring to the frauditor saying bye, like bye to the frauditor. Okay, I got you. All right, cool. Sorry, I looked at the chat. I saw that. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Did somebody be mean to her? You better not be mean to her. We're all a family, dagnabbit. Anyway, saying bye to the frauditor. Cool, awesome. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Anyway, so I'm gonna rewind it a second because we all know how much I hate when they say there is no expectation of privacy in public. But this smooth butter brain douche canoe, butter brain douche canoe that uses tennis rackets for oars, just said that's what it says in the First Amendment. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There is no expectation of privacy in public. Doctrine does not come from the First Amendment. This guy's freaking dumb. Like, okay, we obviously knew he was dumb because he's auditing not a private business from the sidewalk, which is always their excuse, but from inside the private business. You can't make this up. Another perfect example of why the First Amendment auditing community and the whole movement is insane and ridiculous because it encourages douche canoes like this brain-dead jackwagon to do stuff like this. You walk into a private business, they ask you to leave, you get the hell out. There ain't no, even when they are making their arguments, they're wrong. But in a private business, there is no, you can't have that discussion. It's not a thing. Oh, man. This guy is dumb.
You step inside those doors. You're in a private establishment.
But you can still record there.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
All right.
So you're saying tourists from Europe don't come and ever record?
Listen to this.
You've
Okay,
never
look,
seen
you're
anybody
wrong.
record?
You're wrong. Okay?
All right.
Bottom line. I've dealt with
All right.
Josh Abrams. I've dealt with all the other first.
Oh, you know Josh?
Of course.
Yeah, I know
And
Josh.
they understand, and I know.
Yeah.
I understand all this. I'm for it.
All right.
But you're wrong.
All right.
In this case, you're wrong.
All right. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Go ahead.
I will.
You're wrong. But
All
that's cool.
All right. But hey,
besides yelling at us, you've been a gentleman. Other than when they
Hey,
got
I
in.
just talk a little loud. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
I didn't mean to yell.
Other than that-
I wasn't trying to yell.
Other than that, you have a good day.
Yeah.
And you know.
I'm gonna go sit over there on the benches. I'm not gonna go back in and bother them.
Go ahead. Just don't go in. If
I
you go
promise
in,
I
we're gonna
won't.
have to lock you up.
No, I'm not going in. I'm
Well,
not.
Right now, you're being told to be a trespasser.
It's fine. It's done. You know what? I don't like this place anyway. They're a bunch of yuppies.
I don't shop here either.
I know.
All right, so there you go. Apparently, he was just going in thinking that he knew what he was doing. There is nothing, no new thing that says that. I was simply making fun of this guy, and I'm sure a lot of you knew that. But just in case for people who haven't seen me before and maybe think that I was serious about that, no, not even a little bit. At least and if he really truly did think that they're violating his First Amendment rights as a hero, should he not take the arrest and fight it in court? Or maybe he was not quite sure that he should be doing what he's doing. 2 or 3, he is a coward like a lot of these auditors out there that do not take the arrest when they are more than likely in the right, and they would probably win in court. Of course, this guy wouldn't, but certain other auditors would in certain situations. Not in all situations, not always, but in some situations they still don't because they don't want to go through the trouble of being arrested.
All right. So, yes, that was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful video from the great and awesome Kenny Klein TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kelling says, "What's your computer chip with Dorito? It's all about the paniums. It's all about the paniums." Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see. What do you use for a chip, a Dorito? No, I did not show the arrest of Regan. It really is like what, 2 seconds, and it doesn't even really get on camera. But we did talk about it. It is awesome whenever Regan Benson gets arrested. That's a win for us. Yep. She's probably going to be looking at some serious problems pretty soon because she keeps getting arrested while, like, she still has, for example, charges pending for practicing law without a license, right? So now there's going to be this added to that. Man, why do these people do this to themselves? That's the part I don't understand. I always say this as a joke, but it actually is like, it's actually literally true. Like, I think about this a lot because right now, I could stop this stream, walk outside, hop in the hot tub, and chill. And when I'm in the hot tub chilling, I'm thinking about these idiots are getting themselves arrested. These idiots are going to jail. They're going to court. They're filing lawsuits. They're going through all this craziness. They're getting trespassed. They're getting arrested. They're getting their windows smashed. They're getting tased. And for what? To fight for our freedom? Well, when I'm sitting in my hot tub like this, just chilling, I feel pretty damn free. Like, who's holding me back? Who's fighting to take away my rights? Like, what? So, and I told him, I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do from now on. You have to use your rights or you lose them, according to these guys. Well, I don't want to lose my right to chill in the hot tub. So I'm going to fight for my right to chill in my hot tub by chilling in my hot tub. Just like you guys fight for your rights to film by filming. So I'm going to fight for my right to sit in a hot tub by sitting in a hot tub. All right. Now, this next bit, this is something I want to talk about more than, well, I mean, I'll show you because it's all text, though. It's two different things. Do you guys remember the video that was very popular a while back in our community, but a lot of people showed it when it first happened because it was when you cover sovereign citizens and First Amendment auditors and, all these douche canoes, right? Moors, whatever. And a serious big news event happens, you gotta cover it. So everyone covered it when it happened. But after that, nobody really wants to watch it because it's so horrible. But do you guys remember the video of the sovereign citizen gets pulled over and then him and his son jump out of the car and just mow down the cops with their guns? You gotta fight for your right to party. I remember that song. But, however, conspiracy, let me tell you a quick little story. Because the next subject is kind of, whatever. So let's have a little bit of fun first. Let me tell you something. I am a huge Beastie Boys fan. In the 90s, I was the guy who, the day the new Beastie Boys album was coming out, I would be early in the morning waiting in line to get in the store to be the first to buy it. I was a big Beastie Boys fan. Huge. Fight for Your Right to Party, and in fact, that entire first album, ultimately, that is what they're remembered for, no question. But the fact that after MCA passed away, that's what he's remembered for, he would be appalled if he knew. If he was alive and he knew that someday all he'd be remembered for is Fight for Your Right to Party, he would be absolutely appalled. Because his raps, as time went on, got more and more serious. He's remembered for saying, "Hey, your mom threw away your best porno." Well, that wasn't him. That was Mike D. But MCA is remembered for singing "Fight for Your Right to Party," and this is the guy who 10 years later says, "I want to say something that's long overdue. All this disrespect to women has got to be through. So to the wives and the sisters and the friends, I want to offer my love and respect to the end." That's the kind of stuff he'd want to be remembered for. But anyway, listen, all y'all, it's a sabotage. Listen, all y'all, it's a sabotage. I can't stand it. I know you planned it. I'ma set it straight this Watergate. Anyway, so why was I talking about this video where the two sovereign citizens attacked killed the cops, right, when they got pulled over? Nick Offerman, Jacob Timberley, Dennis Quaid team for crime thriller Sovereign. They're making a movie about it. They're making a movie about it. These two are playing the sovereign citizens, and Quaid is playing the cop. Concourse Media is launching the film featuring the directorial debut of Christian Swagel that follows a father and son who belong to a group of anti-government extremists as they venture across the U.S. Fresh from the acclaim over his performance in The Last of Us, Nick Offerman has been cast in the true crime thriller Sovereign alongside Jason Tremblay and Dennis Quaid. The film, the directorial debut from Christian Swagel, is being launched at Berlin's European film market by Concourse Media. Set to go into production later this year in Canada, Sovereign follows a father and son who identify as sovereign citizens, a loosely defined group of anti-government extremists, as they venture across the country and find themselves in a standoff with the police chief, Quaid, that sets off an intense manhunt with tragic consequences. Now, that's that. But after that announcement happened, Trib Live wrote this story. No, that was the Hollywood Reporter. Okay. Trib Live. Christine Srirachi. No sympathy for anti-government extremists. A movie titled Sovereign, starring Nick Offerman, Dennis Quaid, and Jacob Tremblay, is in the planning stages. It's based on the real-world event involving two sovereign citizens, Jerry Kane and his 16-year-old son, Joseph. They shot and killed two West Memphis, Arkansas police officers during a traffic stop. Sovereign citizens are anti-government extremists who regard the United States government as being illegitimate. The FBI considers them one of the top threats to our government. Adherents to the sovereign citizen ideology choose to operate outside all laws, federal, state, local, traffic, etc. They could be correctly identified as modern-day outlaws. Among other things, sovereign citizens don't register their vehicles, acquire valid driver's licenses, or have legitimate license plates. They don't pay taxes. They terrorize our court system with meaningless filings. They choose not to listen to police officers while choosing at times to kill them. On May 10th, 2010, the Canes were pulled over by police because of their illegal license plate. When the two officers began to interact with the pair, they were presented with fake ID and pseudo-legal paperwork, all typical of sovereign citizens. At some point, Joseph emerged from the vehicle and shot the officers with an assault rifle. Officer Brandon Pewitt was shot 11 times. Officer Bill Evans was shot 14 times. Both died. Approximately 90 minutes later, two additional officers were wounded, and law enforcement killed both father and son perpetrators. The film's writer and director, Christian Swiegel, said the film, at its core, is about fathers and sons, masculinity, I can't believe it. Rigidity, masculinity and rigidity, and the need for empathy. The concern is with an empathetic portrayal of violent extremists. I should read it this way. The concern is with the empathetic portrayal of violent extremists. Such a portrayal could generate new followers. Murderers should not be presented sympathetically or in a positive light. The tragic shooting happened 13 years ago, and still anti-government movements continue to grow both here and abroad. The globalization of information makes it exceptionally easy to spread meritless conspiratorial beliefs around the world. Australian authorities report growing threats of violence by sovereign citizens towards public officials. Germany has seen a 40% increase in criminal offenses committed by Reichsbürgers, German sovereign citizens. A group of Reichsbürgers attempted to overthrow the German government. Authorities seized a large number of weapons and ammunition during their largest anti-terror raid ever, and the group is currently on trial. The head of Germany's domestic intelligence, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, the point is, there are people who are already upset that they're making a film about sovereign citizens that is, the movie's not out yet, so we don't know, of course. But since he said that the movie is about building empathy, well, the fear is that people who are against the movie are like, wait, you want to build empathy for the people who murdered the cops? Because they just don't want to follow the government? I don't know, man. We'll see what happens when the movie comes out. But yes, it seems that they are making a movie about that incident. What's next? The Darrell Brooks movie? Which, if you guys remember, that's one of the things that the judge said in the Darrell Brooks case. Part of the sentencing included you are not allowed to make money off of your story. That's beautiful. Let's see. Discord watch party. I have a conspiracy doom tinkers in my family. I've cut time with them. Yeah. See, this is the thing. It's so crazy to me. The whole idea that all of this stuff, like these guys paint this picture, and I've said this before, where it's like if they're right and they're telling the truth, if I go outside for a walk right now, I should get arrested. And I'll tell you what. Last week, I forget who it was. It was one of the ones that's from Florida, because they know. I, I I don't know. I mean, whatever, my address, but here's the thing. So the idea, right, of my area, Rogue Nation knows the area. Cammed Up Caveman works this area. I keep wishing I'd run into him by accident. I never know where. Sometimes I look at his channel to see if I can if he's live, to see if I can recognize where he's at and get him in time. Never does happen yet, or will, I don't know. But anyway, so it was last week. The point is, I don't remember which one it was, but it was somebody who knows, that's familiar with the general area of where I'm at. And I used that example. I said, well, if I walk down the street, it's not like I'm going to get arrested. And they're like, in that town? Yes, you will. No, I won't. I do it every day. I haven't been arrested yet. Now, if I was walking down with a gimbal and a camera in my hand, and when I saw a cop, I ran up to him and said, hey, you stupid pig. Hey, look at you. You're a dumb, stupid pig. Boy, I sure hate pigs. Are you going to act like a tyrant now, you dumb? Maybe that's the difference between why they're getting arrested and I'm not. I don't know. I'm just saying. But again, and as always, they always build this false narrative that they're just filming, minding their own business, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're getting arrested for no reason, and they always ignore the reasons. Every time. Yeah, you know what, Katie said? Let me find this. I don't know if you ever saw this, because I know you started joining the channel relatively recently, and it might be after I showed this. Let me see. There's a couple of websites. Let's see. No, I don't want to go out of there. Let me. There's a website that lists all the frauditors and all of their locations. So you could check that out. It's like CNN, but like they changed the name because they didn't want CNN to, try and sue them for the name. Let's see. Constitutional News Network or something like that. Let's see. If I can find them, if I can find them, if I can find them while I'm looking around. Here we are. Yes, Constitutional News Network.com. All right, here we go. I'm going to put it on screen so you can see. Where is it? All right, so this is Constitutional News Network audits. It's constitutionalnewsnetwork.com. So you go to the website, and then you click on the state. Let's say Georgia, you said. All right, click on Georgia. No, not Mississippi. Oh, here we go. Waiting for Georgia to load, I guess. Yep. Still loading. Nice high bandwidth site you got there. Douche canoe. Wow. This site is like lightning speed, huh? Tater Tot, Atlanta. Hostess City, Georgia Activist, Georgia Constitutional Auditor, Georgia Guardian, Central Civilian Auditors, and Georgia Transparency. So there you go, and then you can click on each one, and it'll tell you their information, take you to their channel. And that's how that site works. So there's that. That's always fun to look at for a good laugh. Oh, there's a bunch. Yeah. So definitely check that website out. There's a bunch of websites out there for these douche canoes. Like, let's see, what's another one that's a good one to get a good laugh at? Let's see. How about this one? I actually originally joined to see if I could get some more information about them. But actually, Katie said this is a website I think you might actually dig to dig a little bit deeper into because it does have a plethora of information. This is the First Amendment Activist Network, FAAN, the FAN. And see the FANN Club, First Amendment Activist News Network, General Auditor discussions, General Cop Watch discussions, new members say hello, questions, and tips on using the seat, blah, 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 police news and videos for non-auditors, criminal case discussions. This Akira Amanda is the last update. Civil case discussions. Well, these updates are actually pretty old. That was from February. So it doesn't look. Oh, there's the one from yesterday. So yeah, it's not extremely active, but it does have some. You could get a little bit more in depth, some more information on here. They keep trying to sell me this Gresh, man. Should I buy it? It's not that expensive. $429, $500 for a Gresh. Especially, I don't know if I want the one with the Bigsby or the regular. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. They keep trying to sell it to me, and I keep thinking, well, you know what? That doesn't look like a bad axe for $500. Anyway, so that's the FAAN, Frauditor Active News Network. And then there's what's this? The Freedom from Government official website. Life is too short. Right to Travel article written by AI. Look, here's where they sell those license plates. Get yours now. Gee, these guys aren't trying to make money. Oh, look, here's your fake ID. Click here to buy your fake ID. Yeah, these guys aren't just there to make money. Man, what do you do with stop by cops? Here's their little script. This is an article that was written by AI. So that's how good that is. Supreme and lower courts rule no license necessary to drive on public highways. Oh, I know that's not true. From 2022, I think we would have heard of that by now if that was true. Anyway, even his description of this video. I'm not a lawyer, and nothing in this video is to be taken as legal advice. This is simply reading a lower court and Supreme Court cases regarding licensees to those who travel on personal property. So it's just him reading from case laws. So you obviously, you know how these guys read, right? They take it all out of context and say nonsense. So that's see, these websites are out there, man. These guys are please buy YouTube Premium before a guitar. Yes. I got YouTube Premium in case you didn't notice, no commercials today. Got you. Got he. Ah. Yeah, I got Premium like last week. But yeah, so there's these idiots. Should I click on some of their nonsense and see what they're talking about? Show you guys. Let's see, how much do they charge for a fake ID? Oh, they got rid of it. Oh, they probably got caught. How about the license plates? Oh, here we go. Every stop is a custodial arrest sticker for $250. Exactly which freedoms do you deserve to have without ever having to stand up for them? $2, 2 for $5. An aluminum no trespass sign. Oh, let's see what this says on it. Because you could buy a no trespassing sign. This is $24.50, and you could buy a no trespassing sign at Walmart for like $2. Let's see. Lawful notice, no trespass, including individuals, public, corporate officials, their agents, employees, or franchises thereof, private property. Any person entering this private property must hold contract with the owner or tenant. This puts you on notice that the owner or tenant of this property requires that all public, corporate officials and their agents, employees, or franchises thereof abide by the provisions of the supreme law of the land, the Constitution of the United States of America. Trespasser, one who intentionally and without consent enters another's property. Criminal trespass, entering and remaining upon land, structure, or transportation device when such premises or property are posted in a manner reasonably likely to come to the attention of the intruders. Acts done in color of law carry the same restrictions. This is my favorite part. Land fee use. $5,000 per person per day. All right. So basically, for $25, you could buy a sign that says we charge you $5,000 a day to stand on our land if you're a government official. Now, what is that actually saying? What's up, KFAR? There was a video just recently where this guy was harping and complaining and moaning about, you guys are trespassing on my land and how dare you, and I'm going to sue you and I'm going to take you to court and all this other nonsense. And what was happening was the guy was basically stealing gas because he rigged his meter so that he wouldn't have to pay a gas bill. So the city had to come there to fix it. But they had to go on his property to do so. So he's complaining, you guys can't come onto my property. And that's basically what that sign is about, is trying to stop the government from going to your property. And if they do, $5,000 an hour. This guarantees that you could charge them $5,000 an hour to stand on your property, and it only costs you $24.50. $204 for the American Lawful Traveler Package for one car. It was $289.50, but it's on sale for $204. Comes with a Liberty driver's license, a Liberty license plate, and a private license plate. So wait, it comes with 2 fake license plates? Oh no, you have different options. So now you know they're legit. You could get this one, or you could get this one, or you could get this one. Oh look, they're showing how many stacks of them they have to sell. Just a blank one to put whatever you want on it. So what else is, what am I paying $200 for? A license plate? Oh, okay, here's what comes with it. 2 license plate replacements, durable, weatherproof, heavy-duty, aluminum printed plate replacements that are made to fit perfectly where your old plate went. 5 exercise your rights cards. So those are fake IDs. 1 I'm not talking sticker. 1 I'm not for hire sticker. 1 custodial arrest sticker. And 1 public servant sticker. A downloadable notice to agents of the government. 1 to send to local law enforcement. And 1 to show when you are stopped. A downloadable automobile security bond, spelled wrong. Oh, surety bond, okay. Or lawful responsibility purposes in case of an accident. Lawful responsibility. In other words, a surety bond so that you don't need insurance, right? Here, let me sign this piece of paper saying I'll pay for it. Trust me. Downloadable declaration of political status. Downloadable full-page Supreme Court other citations about your right to travel. And a paperback copy of Acting with Honor as King Police Procedure Book and How to Handle Encounters with Government. Downloadable instructions. All of these are downloadable. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for only $204 on sale from $289, you can get everything you need to get your window smashed and to be dragged out of the car kicking and screaming and possibly even tased and have your car towed. All right. That's awesome. Gotta love scams and grifts, especially on this magnitude. Let's see what else they sell in this beautiful American Lawful Freedom from Government website. Let's see. Oh, the Freedom of Government Exercise Your Rights card. When you open it up, it has the statement that you read to the police. This is like their version of the trifold. How much is that? 49 cents. Okay. That I can handle. Not for hire sticker. $2.45. You put that on your car. Oh, yeah, baby. That'll stop you from getting a ticket if you speed, especially if you run over people. Yeah. Scan this Extreme Micro SD card. What the hell is that? Why did they throw that in there? Why the hell did they throw in a random SD card, 256 gigabytes for $48? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Um, let's see what they're charging for 256 gigabyte cards here. Let's see. These guys want how much? $48. And how much does Amazon want? $36, $32. Oh, wait, is this the one? Wait, is that the same one? Let's see. Dagnabbit, where'd it go? Oh, no, it's a SanDisk Extreme. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. $22.99. SanDisk Extreme 256 gigabyte micro SD card V30, same one. $22.99 at Amazon. But if you buy it from the Sovereign Citizen website, you could get it for the special price of only twice that. $48. So you could buy 2 of these at Amazon or 1 from a Sovereign Citizen, whatever you prefer. American Lawful Traveler Package, what we talked about before, right here for $200 with a dash cam. With a dash cam, only $639, ladies and gentlemen. What a bargain! Rove R3. Okay, so let's see how much that costs. Oh, man. Rove R3 dash cam. Oh, man, this is great. Rove R3 dash cam. Okay, which one is the one these guys are selling? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I got it. I found the exact same model. Dig this. Ready? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me make sure it's exactly the same one. Yep. Okay. So the Rove R3 dash cam with the, wait, is this the same model or is this one even higher than the one they're selling? Let me double check and make sure. Rove R3. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. All right. $299. Right? $300 for this thing. Now, these guys are charging $639 for this and their bogus license plate and their fake ID. So you could get a dash cam for $300, or you could buy it from a Sovereign Citizen for $600, ladies and gentlemen. How many times do we have to debunk the argument that none of this has anything to do with money when they're doing stuff like this? Oh my goodness. This all could be yours for 20 easy payments of $19.99. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Hey, broken system, broken trust. Hi, whatever. Listen, I just wanted to say I was thinking about you the other day when I was watching this video where this cop was parked in a no parking zone and a frauditor went up to him and started screaming at him. how come you're allowed to park there, but we're not, huh? And it's like, well, maybe the reason why it's no parking is so that there won't be anyone there if an emergency vehicle needs to pull in there, like a squad car, for example. Maybe that's why it's no parking, so that it'll be open for squad cars to use when they need to. Oh, and also, earlier in this video, I showed a video of a guy, just a random guy talking to a cop, no big deal, and then tried to grab the cop's gun out of the holster and kill the cop. Because that illustrates why they tell you to back up. It's not because they just love to be dominant. It's not because they just love to be tyrants. It's because random douchebags try to grab their gun and kill them. You're a random douchebag. They don't know who you are. Just because you say who you are, you think criminals don't lie? Idiot. Anyway, let's get back to these stupid sales pitches. Let's see what else they got on this wonderful Freedom from Government website to prove that they're not just in it for the money. Freedom from Government official online store. The best damn right to travel affidavit. Here it is. This is the entire 13 pages. You could copy and paste it. It's all right here. But they don't want you to do that. They want you to download it for only $99.95 on sale from $295. No, this whole thing isn't a scam. No GMO humans. Individuals who have received experimental mRNA gene modifying vaccines are not permitted. Wait a minute. This is a sign saying that if you got the vaccine, you're not allowed on my property. $24.50 for a lunatic sign. Freedom from Government ebook, $19.95. Ugh. Not for hire sticker, $245. Fake license plate, $23.95. Acting with Honor second edition PDF. Again, these are all ebooks. $0. It probably doesn't work then. Let's see, what do we got? American Lawful Traveler Package. Oh, that's the same one, yeah. Aluminum, that's the same. Yeah, these are all repeats now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are your legitimate, not doing it for the money, douche canoes. Orders over $100 unlock free shipping. Wow. Get the newest fake license plate here. Get the power back. Get it black. Get your sign that says you charge people $5,000 a minute to stand on your property. This is freaking hilarious nonsense. $5,000 to become a full-blown softset. Katie says, like, wait, I want that anti-vaccine sign. All right. No, you know what? They have a card version of it, a small folding card. It's a two-fold, not a trifold, but it's basically the same thing. Yes, it's wallet size. Quite a bargain for nothing. No, you know what you're buying? If you spend $5,000 to get everything they offer, then what you've done is you've bought yourself the ability to get your window smashed, to get arrested, to go to jail, and to get your car towed all at the same time. Good morning, Lord KJW. What's up? So there's that one. Here's another good one. These guys, they got so much crazy stuff. This is the exposethematrix.com. And this has nothing to do with the movie. This has to do with an idiot who thought that the movie was a documentary. A note from Roger Sales, obviously the owner of the site. For 29 years, I've been in presenting this information, and how we've been allowed to volunteer into a condition of servitude. I've never charged anyone unless they wanted a private consultation. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Since we've been on the area, he's got his own radio show apparently, but I mean, he just broadcasts from his basement. After spending my own funds over the last 10 years following and urging numerous listeners and students, I opened a page for donations. Yes, he's taking donations now. His radio show Monday through Saturday, 11 to 1 Eastern time. I have never even thought about listening to it, and I never will. From Sovereign to Surf, that's his book. Buy his book now. Donate to him now, and make sure that the United Slaves of America, that's us, and make sure you buy that as well, and give him even some more money. The information presented on that website is true and correct to the best of our knowledge. It should be used at your own risk, considered open and source, used for personal, non-commercial purposes only, freely distributed without cost. For freedom seekers, we're here to seek the origin and remedy of the matrix if you know what you're looking for. The 14th Amendment, demystified. The 14th Amendment contains legal landmines deliberately intended to confuse and hide the meanings and implications of citizenship. For purposes of brevity, we will point out the first two to show you how you were enslaved. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and the state wherein they reside. The first landmine is the word "and," linking the first two portions of the sentence together. The first qualification is all persons born under or naturalized, and the second is "and subject to the jurisdiction thereof." The first qualification is easy. The second is, and this is a completely different idea. So he just stops in the middle of the sentence. This is such a well-made professional website, ladies and gentlemen. He had to stop there because he has no argument. And for those of you who don't know what this douche canoe is talking about here, this is one of the big things that a lot of sovereign citizens talk about, is the fact that the 14th Amendment was what enslaved us. No. After the 13th Amendment abolished slavery, what these douche canoes never comprehend, because they don't understand anything about anything, is that as soon as slavery was abolished, we had an entire portion of the population that were born here, raised here, spent their whole lives here, and were not citizens, because as slaves they were not granted citizenship. So the 14th Amendment was passed for their benefit, so that they wouldn't have to go through some insane thing to become citizens. Not only are you free, but you have all the rights of a citizen. Now, yeah, we know that technically that wasn't always the way it was done, Jim Crow, and the way that they had to fight in the civil rights movement and all that. I get that. But the point is, the 14th Amendment wasn't put there to try and trick us 100 freaking years later into falling for the government grift. It was because the slaves, as soon as slavery was abolished, we had an entire population of non-citizens that were born here and deserved all the rights of a citizen. So the 14th Amendment gave them that. It was a freaking gift. And these douche canoes are complaining about it? Anti-American scumbags. They always say we need to go to North Korea. No, they need to go because they hate America. They hate democracy. They hate the republic. They hate our freedom. They hate we the people. They don't want when they are a frauditor and they walk into a DMV and it's full of customers, or a post office and it's full of customers, or a courthouse and it's full of people that are there for various court business. And all the people that are there, all the customers, don't film me. I don't want you filming me. We, the people. And the guys that you complain about, the public servants, are serving The public, their customers, the public that's in the building that wants the idiot that's filming them gone. They're serving the public when they ask you to leave. These anti-American, anti-democracy, anti-republic douche canoes need to go. Go move to Portland where there's no law. They'll let you in for free. They'll give you a tent to sleep in and everything. Broken system. Please move to Portland. They'll take you right in. Again, you can live there for free. They'll give you a tent to sleep in. It's all good. Get all the drugs you want. You know, you might have to crawl over a few dead bodies, you know, to get from point A to point B, but that's all right. So the next one that I wanted to show today is no, wait. I almost did the wrong thing there. Oh my goodness gracious me, that would have been bad. I almost clicked a button that completely just would have derailed my own yeah. Would have derailed my own thing. YouHaveTheRight.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to share to you a website called YouHaveTheRight.com. Hey, that sounds good. I would like to find out more information about my rights and what I have the right to do and what not to do, just because, you know, it's a good thing to learn. You know, I'm American. I want to know exactly what my rights are. Let me Google YouHaveTheRight.com. Oh, all right. Well, let's see what they got there. YouHaveTheRight.com. Background. Creation of the United States Corporation. At the end of the Civil War, Congress reconvened and passed what was called the United States Reorganization Act of 1871, also known as the Act to provide a municipal government for the District of Columbia. However, this government was different. It was structured as a foreign-owned corporation and called the United States. It even adopted the Republic Constitution, but changed only one word. They changed the word Constitution for the United States to the Constitution of the United States. Therefore, this change made the Constitution a possession of the government corporation and not the possession of the people. The only power this government had was to govern over matters of commerce within the District of Columbia. What we call state of your state is actually a sub-corporation of the United States Corporation engaged in matters of commerce. This state is not to be confused with the Union State of your state, which is part of the original Civil War Republic. Therefore, the United States Corporation is a foreign and Union states, and its geographic boundaries are restricted. Wait. Oh, wait. How about citation needed? See, they tell the whole story about how they believe this nonsense. So that's that. What else is here? Understanding what has brought you to this point. Creation of the United States Corporation as a foreign government. Creation of the Federal Reserve Bank. Uh-oh. Oh, the bankruptcy in 1933. Oh, no, the background summary. All of their BS conspiracy theory nonsense, all in one webpage, ladies and gentlemen. And we wonder where these idiots get their ideas from. I've been showing you. And you know what else we got, ladies and gentlemen? It keeps getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. Oh, I already did that one. All right. So, yeah. As always, these guys are absolutely insane douche canoes. And all of these things prove is like, I'd love for them to get lost in the middle of the Pacific, K-Far says. So yeah, they're anti-American is what they are. And all of that conspiracy theory nonsense, like all of this information is out there. All of this misinformation is out there. And there are people who fall for it. I just showed the webpage that sells the Sovereign Citizen Kit. That's where they get it from. It's insane. We don't need citations when you can just make it up. Just say whatever, yeah. Oh, man. It's hilarious the way these guys just buy into this nonsense like it's fact. It's absolute fact that it has to be because I said it is. So there. I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, though. I do have bad news. I mean, we've been having a lot of fun today. And we had a couple serious things, like when I showed that cop where, for those of you who weren't watching earlier, I was showing this video, and I showed it, even though it wasn't a frauditor, I was showing it, or a sovereign citizen, or any of that. It was just a regular crook. I was showing it because it illustrates the argument that these guys always make, that the only reason police say back up, get away from me, don't walk up behind me, is because control. They're tyrants that love to just tell people what to do. And that's the only reason. So I showed this video where this cop was talking to a guy who stole a U-Haul, and then the guy reached and tried to grab the cop's gun out of its holster and kill him. Like, perfect example of why cops don't want people getting close to them. But all frauditors will deny that that sort of thing ever happens. Never happened. Don't know where you came up with that video. It must be AI, CGI nonsense. It's got to be fake, right? Because everyone is always just sweet and nice to cops all the time, and they don't understand why cops would ever have an issue with anything. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Serio's back, living in the airport. Oh, no.
Go out with me before you.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your tubas ready. It's Glenn Serio time.
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh, wait.
Sister inside?
Is she in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on with you? She's a little concerned.
I don't know. You tell me. What did she tell you? I don't know.
She's a little concerned about your mental health.
She can be concerned about my mental health. I don't have a problem.
Do you want help from us? Do you want us to take you to any psychiatric help?
Nope.
Any
I don't need.
resources?
Nope.
You don't need any of that?
Nothing like that.
What's your name?
Do I need to give you my name?
You don't have to. You gotta get it from your sister.
I'd rather not give it to you.
Okay. Fair enough.
So.
Right. Just to let you know, you can't live at the airport. Okay?
I'm not living at the airport.
Okay.
She said she's picking me up. She lied. So.
She's inside.
Now, it's always a concern when the cop has to say to you, you can't live at the airport. A lot of the videos that Glenn's been sharing have been of him at the airport. Where are you flying to, bro? I mean, I know they have free showers usually, but let's face it, you're not using those, are you, bud?
Okay, but she's not picking me up, obviously, right?
I don't know what her plan is. My other partner's talking to her.
Okay, but if she lied to you, then that's a crime, right?
No.
It's not a crime to lie to a cop.
No, not about that.
Okay.
Listen, are you having any thoughts of danger to
Come on.
yourself or others?
Come on, Ben. Let's be honest here. I mean, I don't want to like hurt your feelings, but look, I have hair. I have a beard. Okay, you don't have any hair. Just saying. Like, do you like if I approached the girl? Do you think a girl would go out with me before you?
No, she wouldn't. Obviously, I don't speak for all women, but I think you'll all agree that no, she wouldn't choose you. Not only would a girl not kiss you under a mistletoe at Christmas, she wouldn't kiss you under a general anesthetic. You're all imagining making out with Glenn Serio right now, aren't you? Sorry, not sorry.
Honestly, I'm just being honest with you. Do you think that you could score a girl better than me?
I have no idea.
Okay, so why would I want to hurt myself?
Hold on. I don't know.
No,
Have I ever met you?
I don't care if you met me. You're going off some idiot that's telling you random shit.
Right.
And she's been sitting here for an hour telling me she's gonna pick me up.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain something. If you pointed out that guy and says he's thinking about hurting himself, I would go over and ask the guy, hey, are you having any issues? Can we help you? Are you thinking about hurting yourself? Are you thinking about hurting anybody else?
Do you understand that that's a crime?
And if he said no, I'd be on my way.
I am sorry to interrupt this, but Tell me that you don't see it. This guy is like a bald cop version of Seth Rogen.
Okay. But you understand
So
that's a crime what she did.
Are you good?
I'm perfectly fine. I have no problem. Wait, can I get your name and badge number? Who are you?
My name is Chris Talley.
Okay.
9012.
Perfect. Are you familiar with YouTube?
What?
Are you familiar with YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
TikTok too.
You'll be on it.
TikTok too.
You will be on it.
Okay.
Sorry about your hair. Get away from me. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. That's a felony what you did. Why didn't you tell them I'm going to hurt myself? Why did you lie? Yeah, you don't look like the police, unfortunately.
No, but I'm the one that has to make the phone call. I'm happy to do that if you'd like me to.
You haven't made the phone call. What am I waiting here for? They already said they're going to make the phone call. I don't know what you're doing here.
No. You are
Okay.
I don't have to help you.
I guess she didn't make the phone call.
No, she can't make the phone
No,
call.
she sure told them to make the phone, and then she comes out here. So now we're. Can I just tell me directly where the police station is?
No idea.
Okay.
No idea.
Oh, right. Well, we just wasted a lot of time here. So
Okay, sir, if you're asking for help and then you're pushing against
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not asking for help. I'm asking for you to do your job and already do what I've asked.
And surprise, surprise, somebody doesn't want to help somebody that is arrogant and likely very smelly. Take a sip of your drink every time this man says the word difficult.
You idiot. I'll just find them on my own. Oh, wow.
If you just want to wait right here.
That was pretty difficult.
I beg your pardon? I called the phone. Yeah, I already called.
He made that extremely difficult earlier. I mean, that was intensely difficult. Like, I would just call them and, I didn't know why you had to make it so difficult.
There's no difficulty.
It was very difficult.
The prospect people in the gray shirts don't have the ability.
They told me they were going to do it.
No, they came to get me.
Okay, that's not what they said. They said, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Yes,
I'm going to call them.
No, they came to get
Oh,
me.
okay. Well, good thing we got video to prove otherwise, right?
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem.
You do.
There's not enough time in the day to list the amount of problems you have. Chief among them, diabetes and COPD and lack of showers. You're nothing that a good bit of exercise, a bit of soap and water wouldn't sort out.
No, I do
Yeah,
not.
because basically I'm going to advise the police that they take you off the premises and we're done. Are you traveling on American Airlines?
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
So
Boom
I
shakalaka.
got hundreds of people that are frazzled tonight.
Okay.
So were you traveling on Americans or Southwest?
I don't need to tell you that.
Imagine telling somebody that there's nothing wrong with you and you don't have a problem and then swiftly saying this.
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
So
Boom
I got
shakalaka. Want to travel on?
I'm just trying to help you. I can't.
You're not helping me. You're threatening me. You just threatened me. I'm going to report you to American.
Okay, you were right ahead. So let me give you my name, and my badge number.
Sure.
Are you traveling? Are you trying? Where are you trying to get?
I think we're done here.
Okay.
Where are they at? Should I wait out here? Because she told me not to be over there. I don't know what I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's the logic of Glenn, right?
I mean, I called the police and they're talking to her.
Yeah, but you're the crazy one that's causing the problem. Now, lads and lassies, while we're at it, since Luna isn't around anymore, consider grabbing some of your favorite Irish Demon / Glenn merch. Link down below.
She's nice. She's a good lady. Well, first off, I didn't contact you the first time, So when you say what do I need now, it would be actually the first time. So, well, ARS, the law, Phoenix. Can I talk? Can I talk?
What do you need from us?
I want to report my sister for falsifying a report.
She didn't falsify any report.
Okay.
She's concerned for your well-being.
Okay. Well, she.
There is no false report.
Oh,
There's no reporting to take it.
Okay. When you say someone's going to hurt themselves and they're not really going to hurt themselves, that's a criminal offense.
No, it's not.
ARS 13.
Okay. Hold on. She never said you were going to hurt yourself.
Sure, she did. It's on video. Come on, guys. You guys were recorded. Come on.
She
What?
was the one talking to your sister.
Okay.
She was concerned for your welfare. Why? I don't know. She didn't really give us information.
And those are the basic questions we ask everybody. If you're thinking about
No. She
you're
told.
interrupting me. Those are the questions we ask everybody if they're a danger.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
What do you need from us?
File a police report.
No, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
What else?
Oh, if it's not going to happen, I'll leave.
Okay.
I'm out of here. I hope your hair lip gets fixed. I really hope it does. I'm sorry, man. I really hope it does. That's called inbreeding.
How a human, let me start that again, how something like Glenn Serio can call anything inbred when he's so inbred that he may as well be a baker and looks like this. You look like something from Star Wars. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, lads and lassies, there we have it from our favorite blobby monster over there causing trouble at the airport as always. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure and give it the thumbs up and we'll catch you in the next one. It's launch.
All right. Round of applause for Irish Demon. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny for $2. $2 to help Artie not win. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Here's your happy dance, Danny. All right, thank you very much. Blob's the unfit. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Glenn to the cut. Oh man. Grizzly Outdoors, what's up? Good to see you. LOL, that's right. Laughing out loud. As always, having fun, making fun. The sovereign citizens. Hey, you guys want to see a good window smash video? All right, this is the new Patrick Darcy video, man. I've been watching more and more Patrick Darcy stuff. I'm enjoying their content, and so here we go.
So this is a sovereign citizen that does 110 miles an hour in a 65, and he gets his window smashed. So this is part of our Safe Light continuing investigation of sovereign citizens who get their windows blown out.
Your license valid? Absolutely.
All right, give him credit for that.
Where are you coming from right now?
Don't have to answer that question.
Harrisburg. I can't hear you. Harrisburg.
If you're going to keep the window up and you're going to be on a freeway, you might as well say everything twice.
Okay. And where are you heading to?
Don't have to answer that question either.
New Jersey. What was that? New Jersey. You're in New Jersey, but where in New Jersey? Oh, Bayonne.
Don't have to answer that.
I'm sorry? Bayonne. Exit 14.
Okay, now this is where the video will get weird. And he's already coming back into the car. So there's a part of this video that's been cut out, and that's the part where he exited the vehicle to do this field sobriety test that he's about to complain about.
Can you recap what they did for you, David?
They actually gave me a unlawful sobriety test with
a sobriety test or something like that.
no probable cause in the vehicle.
No probable cause. Well, let me just tell you, if you're going to do 110 miles an hour, there's enough probable cause right there to pull you over. And you look a little lit, my friend.
No, I can't do that. I can't hear you. You gotta open the door. That's fine. I'm not opening my door to you. You already unlawfully entered my vehicle once. Do it again, officer. Your vehicle. You gotta step out for me. For what? We're just gonna have a discussion out here. For what? We can talk right here. You're placed under arrest. Get out of the car.
Okay, the cop just said you're placed under arrest. Remember, guys, once that happens, now you have to comply with his orders and allow a guy like me or the court system to fight it out. But don't fight it out with the cop. That just adds more charges.
No, you're detaining me. You're detaining me. You cannot detain me unlawfully. He just unlawfully asked me to step out the car. Listen, we can talk right here, officer. Step out the vehicle. We can step right here, officer. We can talk right. We can talk right here, officer. Not obstructing anything. You cannot arrest me in the unlawful thing. You catching this, babe?
Yep. For what?
He's now under arrest.
For what?
Are you serious?
We can't tell us to get out without.
Are you serious, guys? This is crazy. This is crazy. You're breaking the window. Are you serious, bro? Look, you're breaking the window. Record it. Record it. Record it. Record it. Record all this. I didn't do anything. Listen, we don't record all of this. Record all of this, babe. Record all of this. Record all of this. This is crazy.
We just got a window smash, doo-dah, doo-dah. We just got a window smash all the do long day. Gonna smash windows all night. Gonna smash windows all day. I've been traveling on my stupid conveyance. It's not a car away. I didn't think it through. I just did it. $2 for Black Heart Night. News Now Voodoo, you look sick. Call your doctor and then get tased. All right, a tasing coming. So we just had a good window smash, and now we're going to get a good tasing.
Oh, dang Black Heart Night. You always with the tasing me all the time. Man, I'm sick and tired of your BS, man. I'm telling you, when you're on Hezokuai show in a couple weeks, I'm going to give you what for, pal. You better watch out, mister. And I'm going to, ow. Hey, ow. Has, ow. I was traveling. I wasn't driving in commerce. I'm a 14th Amendment citizen of my own bunghole.
All right. Thank you so much. Did anyone else notice that when Broken Trust gets a little pushback on his narrative, he disappears? Yeah, they're all a tase in the mouth. That's right. We don't fool around here. When we taste News Now Voodoo, we don't hold back. And so, ladies and gentlemen, how about employees shut down post office on creepy Frauditor? Yeah. This is a Frauditor troll video. All right. Give it up for Mr. Troll. All right. The trollingest Frauditor troll, whoever trolled the Frauditor troll on the tram. All right, press play, Hez. What are you doing? Dag nabbit.
We'll be taking a look at one of the creepiest Frauditor. Let me audit you, as he is harassing people at the post office, and then the employees completely shut down the post office on him, preventing him from harassing people any further. It's honestly very satisfying to watch. Before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications. That way you never miss another video. We are 33,000 strong and growing every day. With that out of the way, enjoy the video.
Hey, let me audit you. Out here in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio today. I'm using my monopod for the first time that I got in since I last did some videos. Somebody put a suggestion in to do an audit here at the post office in Cuyahoga Falls. So, where am I? Right there. United States Post Office, Cuyahoga Falls.
So I do have to warn you, obviously we're dealing with a First Amendment independent journalist or whatever they like to call themselves these days. So the quality of the footage is going to be terrible. Honestly, it's so shitty, it looks like it might have been recorded in 2005. But we'll have to bear with it because it is hilarious to see the Frauditor embarrass himself. The next 20 minutes or so is just him standing in front of the post office looking like a complete creep. So I'm going to play it and fast forward because obviously we don't have that much time to waste. His viewers do, we don't. So usually I would completely skip this part, but I just wanted to show just how creepy he is. He's literally waiting there for 20 minutes to try to get a reaction. Usually someone like Amagansett Press will be smart enough to cut out the dead air to make it look like people are freaking out for no reason, but this guy is leaving it in the video. Obviously, the post office is going to have an issue with a complete weirdo just standing in front there and just recording everybody that walks in and out.
Another Pulitzer Prize worthy video brought to you by Frauditors of America.
One eternity later.
Car number 28, K9 unit.
Who cares?
On the curb.
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? If you find somebody who cares, put them in your video. 'Cause this guy's a douche canoe. Anytime at all. Anytime at all.
Okay.
Anytime at all. All you gotta do is film the
Just
cop
reporting.
and act like a jackwagon.
Yeah, because I can.
No, I understand that. Why at the post office?
Why not? This is a sidewalk. It's public property.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying it just doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't matter.
So you're just.
I don't have to make sense.
No.
No.
You don't.
I can make
There's a lot
dollars.
of that.
That'd be better.
You could what?
Make dollars. That'd be better.
No, I understand that. That's what this country's all about.
Yeah.
Making dollars. But I'm just wondering, what's the point of people going in to the post office and your videotape?
Exactly. Doesn't matter. By the way, it's Dennis, right?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
4282.
Thank you. Can I get your name and badge number?
6907. Cook.
Thank you.
Just don't
Appreciate
disrupt
it.
the customer.
I'm not disrupting. I've had a good conversation with one.
Name, buddy?
You can call me Mr. Freedom. Yep.
I understand. You have a social in it?
A what?
Your social security number?
Why would I give you that?
Well, they gotta do a report.
No, you can call me Mr. Freedom.
Mr. Freedom.
Mr. Freedom.
Mr. Freedom.
Yeah.
You got a phone number, Mr. Freedom?
I didn't call you.
No, I know you didn't.
So you don't need that information from me.
All right.
I'd like the incident report number, though. That'd be cool. Somebody called on me.
Why do you need it?
Well, somebody called the police on me. Shouldn't I
I
know?
really don't have anything to put in the report. I have Mr. Freedom, so there's nothing to it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
And I'll see you good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, John.
Oh.
So he wants to be called Mr. Freedom, but honestly, name for him would be Mr. Creepy because he's one of the biggest weirdo in the frauditing community. I told you guys there was one video where he was recording little girls playing soccer. I mean, how creepy is that?
Oh, wow, this is nice. Actually, there is.
These people are so dumb.
Call him again.
Don't film me.
Where's the poster 7? Probably over here. Poster 7 right there.
Yes, poster 7 is right there. Why doesn't he take time and actually read the whole thing? Don't stop where it's convenient. Just read the entire paragraph.
I'm not pointing at the credit card machine on purpose.
Can I just inquire?
I'm buying a stamp.
You're buying a stamp?
Yes.
You know, everything falls.
No, I am.
You do not be up there filming before you do the credit card, sir.
My camera's pointed in the other direction.
I mean, your purpose isn't to buy stamp with the camera.
That's why. You see, I wasn't recording you. I'm pointed at the window.
You know what you need to do? I don't care. Riverfront Parkway and the mailbox. Which is a big mailbox. It's attached to the wall. It fell out or somebody threw it up.
Okay, so you're gonna go to State Road and you're gonna speak to a supervisor who just has to go back this year and they're gonna help you. Just go up to State Road and tell them.
Where's it at on State Road?
3345 State.
Way past Grand.
No,
3345. Thank you. Good luck with your
Stamp? I'd just like to purchase a stamp, please. Thanks.
60 cents.
Awesome.
Go ahead and turn that the other way though. See,
Can I get a receipt?
you cannot film with the credit card machine in our register here. You cannot
This
do
is,
that,
there's
sir.
no credit card information there.
Sir, you cannot film us.
I can.
There you go.
You're refusing me service?
He's filming
Can I
me
get your
and asking
information?
for it tonight. I don't feel comfortable.
I'm trying to buy a stamp.
No, you're not. There's no way you actually legitimately want to buy a stamp. If you wanted to buy a stamp, you would have walked in and purchased a stamp without recording the employees. But you've been here for over 40 minutes now trying to bait a situation. Well, there you go. They know what you're up to, and they're about to shut down the entire post office on this clown.
I'm a customer. No. I'm in a public space, public accessible space. I'm allowed to. You're going to refuse me service. Can I get your employee number? Can I get your employee number so I can file a complaint? Horrible federal employee. Horrible. So, refused service by federal employees, would not sell me a stamp. They're calling the police again. This is ridiculous. We'll wait out here, talk to these guys once more.
Why is it ridiculous that they're not serving you? It's ridiculous the way you're acting, you douche canoe. You jackwagon. You what David said. He's trying to bait people.
The
He's
rest
a
of the
master
video
at it.
is 100% dead air. He waits for about 6 minutes and then he decides to leave because he knows he's in the wrong, obviously, and he got owned. This is how it should be done every single time. The frauditor doesn't want to comply, doesn't want to stop recording, you just shut down service, and then he'll leave because he'll have no choice. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you
All right, round of applause for Frauditor Troll. That's right, that's right, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for joining me once again. I love you guys so much. You're the best fans in the world. Like I always say, it's true. You're the best fans in the world. No other fans will do better than you, because it's true that I love you guys so very much. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel, every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Saturday Night Snafu featuring me, my co-host, Frauditor News Network, and a series of special guests every week. This week, our guest is going to be the one and only Frauditor Wrangler. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And then on June 17th, the ultimate, the greatest rematch of all time, bigger and more important than Ali Frazier 2, ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart Knight versus News Now Voodoo Part 2. And then on June 24th, we're going to be joined by the one and the only Katie Zed's going to be here. That's right. And then on July 1st, we're going to start the holiday weekend with the Welsh News Network. That's right. And then on July 8th, Debo's Nation's going to be here. July 15th, producer extraordinaire, Miss Mandy 777. And then on July 22nd, ladies and gentlemen, Mark, the sarcastic law student, will be here. And then on July 29th, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the absolute legend, the queen herself, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Schrodinger's cat. And then on August 5th, Frauditor Roundup, one of the new guys is going to join us, Frauditor Roundup. Then on August 19th, Garth Nader. That's right. And then on August 26th, ladies and gentlemen, Frauditor Round. That's right, that's right, that's right. We got a lot of great shows coming up on Saturday. Plus, of course, every day, Monday through Friday, right here, the Breakfast with Hezokuai, hashtag Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Best fans in the world. Don't ever forget that I love you guys so much. And as always, at the end, the Elvis Gnome says, oh, yeah, yeah, love you guys. I'm all shook up. Yeah.